again. Look at what I was hearing the other time, and I need 3 seconds video. Kasofolopa, cause a district investigation so that we can achieve success. One of the first people again, or combine your local Jekaki. In low Timothy, London, Timothy, last year, Bushi Lobo, London in January, continue at the end of the day. Oh, no, Echo, I'll be able to kill London. So by Echo, me or Robo, I think was Sassibe. In that year, I share go assist. I was in the committee. One of the committee members spoiled my Samsung when I got an S11. Tutu, which I got in Manchester, in the UK. Because panel will not see all the Samsung store Lagos. Only Kosi. But there are tickets for to share London before this, no. Care about go London and go okay, on to the justice for Obado. Moafe Salo, Kim lost Salos in London, Kim lost so much women get not beat Mutile solo. And that time, it did not show any color attacking by any. The way I was explaining what the camera saw, she money video yellow one. She won't narrate it for me. Somebody showed me. They don't know what was on ground. So they needed to come close to me, enter my house, seize all my gadgets, and take my life because they move on location when they babe. Mr. Fabayi you are to phone address again. Another criminal to address for he came online and saying Yomi is lying. Lying for what? So you can see the way they are just twisting things. Anybody can achieve them. Anybody does it so bad. And nobody is asking me to say, Yomi, we are going to cover this up. Cover waiting. I am just looking for justice for the young boy. And both you know, keep going to mock way. Labebutile unkori. Nkoko onishemi. Mobile them by justice. Why do people go boy? It's because they don't know I am just doing my thing naturally. Naturally, we want to say, because I cannot imagine. Can't don't know because the reason for all the blocking. I can block me. Justice to get it back. And me to make it I won't see. Only can face the corona inquest. They cannot wait again. Anything to ban in bed. Go and bring it to court. Now I will be tower. I will be tower. But boy, me they sorrow you because Lord me God sorrow you. They are waiting for me to make a misjive. But I want to lose you. We only have one lifeline left now. Me, this one is the lack of a Anthony. Administration. This is politics. No man understand. But anything call about but I will follow. We want justice for Mohbad. So, anything a part tap. I think I tell 100,000 likes. If you are doing for me, I'm just committed to. I don't use my life for anything jabajantis. All I do is fight for justice, right? I send the gift to you. I send the gift. So the man is shaking. The man boom, back all about for your affair. Now I shake what that. Am I calling every gift? So the platform gift flower. Somebody place with somebody. And if I don't boom me, give a little bit. But two are with our hair, or to keep booming. So as you would be careful me, come up where like me, you appreciate what I'm saying. Today, I want here, if I can justice, want to my free on gifts, you social media, TikTok, I want young, blatantly, so we want to get your no more gimme, and they took one gift. I want to ask you, oh, shit, I don't like your shield. ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ kọ́ mọ̀ pé ti ń yàtọ̀ bí. So if you ask me how do I rate the commissioner of police, how do I rate the commissioner of police and the police chief today is 10/10. In fact, it's 11/10, one extra. Look at how the police officers, the beautiful police women, what she treats wa, don't attend the siwa, what she gbogbo ẹ wá ní Nigeria ò lè dá. Nigeria ò dá because you are not doing anything to make it better. Search your conscience and ask yourself, okay, Nigeria tí ò lè dá yìí, kí lèmi ṣe láti jẹ́ kó better, kó lè dá. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gift. What are you doing? Nigeria lè dá, Ọlọ́run ẹ̀ sọ. Thank you. Nigeria will get better. It's because we don't play a role. You are not ready to sacrifice. Look at the reception. Wọ́n gba tent fún wa. Wọ́n rent chair. Wọ́n lọ fi mọ́tò ọlọ́pàá lọ kó wa. Ẹ wo bí ta dúró sí. Wọ́n wá mú wa wọlé. Àwa ń bẹ̀ pẹ̀lú bí pressing issues ṣe ń lọ lẹ́yìn gbogbo bíyàn. No sir. CPO tí wa. Wọ́n tún ní ẹ máa bọ̀ lókè. Ẹ̀yin ẹ wà sálẹ̀. He attended to everybody sálẹ̀. Wọ́n tún bá wa lọ ṣe lókè ẹjọ́ kí la wá kí la fẹ́ kọ́ lọ́n ṣe fún wa. Ẹ̀yin justice for Mohbad. Ṣé rò pé Ọlọ́run ò gbọ́ àdúrà yín ni? Ọlọ́run rí gbogbo wàhálà wa kò ń ṣàwa nìkan. It's not just me. All of us, we all got our hospitality. Can you all who are observing us, ẹ mọ̀ pé yìí tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣọ́ wa lórí social media tẹ́ ẹ̀ wò pé kí ló fẹ́ ṣe fún wọn, kọ́ máa ṣe kà fún wa, kọ́ máa ṣe gbá kan. Ṣé ẹ rò pé bó ṣe receive wa, ẹ̀yin náà lọ receive well yẹn? Does that not tell you that Nigeria can get better? We came together, we brought our rally. Ẹ má jẹ́ àtọ́ra wa, àwọn ọlọ́pàá mọ̀ pé protest ni. Àwọn pé rally ta kọ̀ pé yẹn packaging ni. And now we have a good way. They will give us full permission. Táwa padà lọ. A fẹ́ ṣe this justice concert kò ní involve rally tó rántí ń bá wa òpin ìdí sọ̀rọ̀ tó máa ṣe lọ. But ẹ ti mọ̀ pé lápàbẹ̀ yẹn justice is coming. Káwá ṣe justice concert. Káwá fi compliment gbogbo wọn tá ṣe. Wọ́n á máa rí pé ẹ ò bí àtún invite wọn kọ́ wá. Yes, so surely police they operated in a different way. They can easily tell us, Mr. Yomi, yes, we see. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on, give me 5 seconds. I'm going to be Pamio. Lataro. Missy Giam, which I get Lataro. Deal. So Ọlọ́run ò fi wálẹ̀ o. All I just want to tell you is that it was every day for the thief, one day for the other. Wọ́n ti ṣòjóró, wọ́n ṣe é tòótọ́ o. Ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ní kò jọ́sẹ̀. Ojú ò ní tọwọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ láti gbàgbọ́ ẹ wọ ẹ má bínú ẹ lè má rí gbogbo oúnjẹ dáadáa bọ̀wọ́ láti ojú láti òfin ṣe wèrè Whatever you are doing, humanity is very important. And I would like to you. Mo ṣe ń jẹun láti ìgbà yẹn ni o. Àbí kí n má jẹun. Ẹ̀yin mi lè lè rí speech Naira Marley yẹn. Ṣé rí statement Naira Marley put out? You will realize the fact that lóòótọ́ it could be, he said it's business war. And at the end of the day, that is what it was actually is. It's not good to bully. Everybody would have learned their lessons now. Tó bá ṣòro fẹ́yàn kan, tẹ́nìkejì ò bá mọ̀, let it go. But trust me, I will appreciate if you apologize fully and come together and work with us to ensure that his brother truly get justice. The message is very emotional. I won't lie to you. Oh, hit me. Oh, hit me. Message here hit me, and the message got to my conscience. Me to let alone. I don't support bullying, but I never condemn him. I didn't mention his name. And I want to believe he has learned his lesson that if somebody is connected to you and people are using your name to do something bad, come out to quickly debunk it and show that you're not part of it. Because otherwise you're the job. Only enemy boy was I will do this, I will do that. Talk about my end game. You have to be careful. I love Nigeria so much that I will continue to see the best I can do to ensure that things work well for this country, or at least on my own side. But together we can achieve something better. So, thank you all for your likes. Tomorrow, you have to rest. Merci me. Yeah, thank you. So kudos to the Commissioner of Police and his team. The Deputy Commissioner of Police, Pansi, all of them. Thank you. This is thank you all. Thank you all for your support. Yeah, but the fact remains that we are talking about. I might get it twisted. What we are talking now is what by Mohbad does he have a hand in it? If truly we want to talk about, that's a different ballgame. The impression that was sold was that they make us believe that he had a hand. Sorry guys, 1 second. So we Ogoshin get it alone. About we get justice by the special grace of God. Let me call on you. Our call, none of us can come out and say we did. It's God, because God wants him to get justice. But our continuous pressure, putting effort to ensure that the right things are done, risking our lives and everything. So the next thing we're going to be doing is to plan finally for the justice concert now. While I can always say every other thing is underground. We don't know when but we just have to stay focused. Everybody, you know, Lole. So we'll update you on that one, because we'll let you know what we're doing next. So that's what I want to update you guys and tell you that we're fine. I ensure that everybody left, the Lagos State Police Command in my face. Nobody was left behind. And though we left the CP and every other person there, but in our team, everybody is well and good. And tomorrow is another day. I don't know if I have the strength. I don't know if I'll be able to make it to the coroner inquest tomorrow in the Korodu. I don't know if I can be able to make it. Depending on the body magic, if I have the energy, I'll go. God bless you. Like I'm saying. So we're going to keep that line open too. But everybody, the rest assured that all the activists and volunteers that were there today, they all left in my eyes. I don't leave anybody behind. That is not my policy. I ensure that all of them, and if you check with them, after this live broadcast, I'm still going to call some of them and ask, are you on your bed? Have you guys showered? And I've been able to connect with you guys too here, that we are fine. So tomorrow, if I don't come online, maybe I'm still sleeping or tired. But if I have the energy, I'll come online. If I have the energy, I might go to the coroner inquest. Okay. But I don't think I have the energy. So just to let you know that you all are blessed. We thank you for your support. It's not an easy task for you who standing firm with us in spirit. Your prayers, your positivity and positive mindset is what reflects. And you can see for yourself that things are, that is the number one authority, the Lagos State Police Command. And you all can see it. Let me go to Longori for Kobale. Mr. Bade. Abarolo Pato Shiyama Yamago. With Leba. So, thank you all. And let's see if I'm going to be taking 1 or 2 questions before I go. I love you guys. I don't really like to talk out on you guys. It's still fun.
Yomi o lè ní ẹ lọ wá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ o lè ní ẹ o lè ní ẹ lọ wá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ o lè ní ẹ o lè ní ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ o lè ní ẹ o lè ní ẹ. Let's catch that blue stick of this one. Mi ò sílé o, ó dàárọ̀ o.
What's it about that goat?
ó ní mo lè kọ́ fáwọn bú iná bá ṣe ń gé wọn lójú wọn lé hallelujah ó yẹ ká tẹ̀ fún ọ láyè díẹ̀ ṣé wọn pé wọ́n nú ẹ kó dùn ẹ́.
inú ń bí wọn ni àwọn ibi ti ya wèrè ṣé wọn gidi o gbogbo lọ́tọ̀ ìyára ìyàwó ti wọlé lọ́dún tó kẹ́mi ti wọlé.
Yomi. Níbo lélẹ̀ ti wọ́ níbo làwọn wèrè yẹn ti wọ́ bùrọ̀ Yomi. Ẹjọ́ ẹ mute. Yomi, wọ́n sọ pé o lè ṣe o. Àbáyọ̀mí, wọ́n sọ pé o lè ṣe o. Ìwọ màmá ṣe ojú tiwọn o. Wọ́n sọ pé o lè ṣe o. Ìwọ màmá ṣe ojú tiwọn o. Àwọn tọ́lọ́hun di ìtẹ́ wọ́n ti sálòkò ráúráú wọ́n ti sálòkò kò lẹ́yẹ ń gbé wọ́n ti sálòkò kò lẹ́yẹ ń gbé alábòsí èèyàn o wọ́n ti sálòkò kò lẹ́yẹ ń gbé kẹ́ni máa ní èèyàn o wọ́n ti sálòkò kò lẹ́yẹ ń gbé. Yomi ló jà alága tá ló gbà àgà fólóṣì o. Yomi ló jà alága tá ló gbà àgà fólóṣì o. Tá ló gbà àgà fólóṣì tó fi ń bẹ́tọ̀. Yóò bá yá o. Yóò bá yá ọmọ àlè àròṣọ máa wọ bùbá o. Yomi ọmọ ọlọ́mọ láàrin èrò. Òròmọdìyẹ láàrin àṣà orí ló yọmọ ó yẹ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ rọgẹdìtì ló sọmọ dàjànàkú àrídùnnú ni ẹ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ìwọ ọmọ tó fi ń ṣàdúrà ni àwọ̀ arẹ́rìn kọ́lọ́ májò dàrí sọkún ṣàrà lójú ọ̀tá tó tẹ̀gbẹ́ wo ẹsẹ̀ kù má láyín nílà igi. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ bá ń sókè dáná rẹ́kọ̀dù. Báláyín ni la igi. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ká fi yín dáná. Ọmọ ẹrú nìyín àlàyín lójú. Ẹ̀dá lágbára ẹ wá ń fọ́. Ọmọ ẹrú nìyín àlàyín lójú. Ẹ̀dá lágbára ẹ wá ń fọ́. Báláyín ni la igi. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ká fi yín dáná. Mi tí ìdènù ń bọ̀. Ẹ wọlé wá bú ojoojú sí sọmúdà.
Ẹ máa ṣe fíìmù ẹ máa kọ fíìmù ṣíṣe fíìmù lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ kọ ẹbí tó kẹ́yìn. Àwọn Yorùbá jáwé.
Nonodo mi gbọ́dọ̀ má wọlé bá kí ló lọ fún burúkú yẹn tún wá ó yá wọlé wá. Àwọn lórí burúkú disgrace. Kí ló wá ṣe ní platform yìí ojú tí wọ́n ní. Disgrace. Yeah, of course. Ẹ̀ka lẹ́bọ̀dá Yomi. Disgrace.
Olórúkọ lọ títí mádà fàájà nìyẹn ìyá wa nìyẹn ìyá nìyẹn wọ́n fàájà gidi olórúkọ wọ́n fàájà ìfàkúta lọ sí.
Odogun of justice. God bless you, brother. God bless you. Agbé Ọlọ́run ga yín bàbá lóko fún oore tó ń ṣe. Adúpẹ́. Àwọn tó ti rò pé kò ṣeé ṣe, Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó ṣeé ṣe.
a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n dúró tán gbogbo àwọn tó ń fi ọkàn gidi yàtọ̀ sáwọn ọkàn yẹ̀yẹ́ ọkàn rere ọkàn abiyamọ tòótọ́ tí wọ́n fi gbé ìrìn pàápàá jùlọ ìgbà tí Yomi ti join Justice for Mohbad because nothing called Justice for Mohbad anymore. Wọ́n ti sọ dìdàkudà wọ́n ti sọ di iṣẹ́ ẹjẹ́ ojí mi tap power tap nǹkan tá a mọ̀ wọ́n sí nìyẹn. A dúpẹ́ pé ìwọ náà kọ́ Ọlọ́run ni ọba tó jó ṣe ojú òní tí ẹ bá mi.
Ọlọ́run pàtàkì ẹ bí èmi kọ́
Ọlọ́run ni
Ọlọ́run ló lóyìn
ọpẹ́ gbogbo yìn gbogbo ògo Ọlọ́run ló ní ọba tó dá wa sí ọba tí ò fi wá sílẹ̀ ọ̀tọ̀ ní kéèyàn máa rò ó tọ́lọ́run ò bá fi ṣí yẹ̀sì sí kò sí nǹkan tẹ́dà kọ̀ọ̀kan lè ṣe bọ́ Ọlọ́run rí wípé àwọn abiyamọ kan wọn ò sùn wọn wo despite pé àwa kọ́ la bí torí bẹ́ẹ̀ náwó bẹ́ẹ̀ nọ́ra tọ́lọ́run ò bá bá yín dá sí Bíbélì kan sọ ó ní bí Ọlọ́run ò bá kọ́ ilé náà àwọn tó ń ṣe ó ṣe lásán ni. A dúpẹ́ pé oore ọ̀fẹ́ la rí gbà àánú la rí gbà Ọlọ́run tó wá dúró tì ẹ́ Yomi kò ní padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ ò ní jọrọ ẹ lójú ò ní ṣubú débi pé ó máa dànù ò ní ṣubú dẹrù ògonù ní agbára Ọlọ́run ìrìn àjò yìí Ọlọ́run ló rìn ó dẹ̀ máa bẹ rìn tán abẹ́rìn tán ọmọ tí a torí ẹ̀sùn láti 2023 orí ọmọ náà ìlérí Olúwa ọmọ alọ́ba Mohbad ìṣẹ̀dá ẹ̀ máa tọ̀ ẹ́ lẹ́yìn ò ní ṣìṣe ò ní tójú ilẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ ara jẹ́ akínrọ́mọ tuntun ká máa yọ̀ kò sẹ́ni tó rówó tí ní òun dùn wọ́n máa rí ẹ inú àwọn èèyàn máa yọ sí ẹni ní agbára Ọlọ́run torí pé kí ni o fòtítọ́ ṣe ó fi òtítọ́ ṣe pẹ̀lú bọ́n ṣe mórí tán mọ́rùn tán parọ́ tán nǹkan tán rí àti tí wọ́n rí tí wọ́n kó jọ ẹrù ẹ̀bì tí òfò tán rù káàkiri tán òkun wọn lè kó sórí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ lórí kíni ẹjọ́ kí là ń wá Justice for Mohbad ó ṣe dodo ẹ wá sọ di ọjà òyìnbó ẹ sọ di ọjà òyìnbó ẹ sọ di ọjà orogún kí lẹ̀ ń tà kí ni nǹkan tẹ́ ń wá kiri what is it? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? On behalf of me and my family if anybody come tomorrow tó tún ní ọ̀nà báyìí lòun tún lè gbé ọ̀rọ̀ Justice for Mohbad gbà tá a ti máa tètè rí èmi máa support ẹ̀ as long tó bá ti jó títọ́ ló gbé lọ́wọ́ tó dẹ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tá a dẹ̀ ń rí kì í ṣe wípé ká kàn máa sọ̀rọ̀ àsọdá fún ọ̀rọ̀ lárí bí àtìpàkọ́ kò sí action dẹ̀ wà Ọlọ́run ò gbé mántù yẹn lé yín lọ́wọ́ ni because ẹ ti fi ọ̀tẹ̀ sí ẹ ti fi àìlóòótọ́ ẹ ti fi di ẹrù yín látilẹ̀ sọ kí ló wá dé kí ló dé tẹ́ ìgbà fọlọ́run kí ló dé tẹ́ ìgbà bọ́lọ́run ṣe dá yín. What is it? Òkú ọ̀fọ̀ gbogbo yín ẹ̀dẹ̀ yọ ṣọ́ọ̀bù ẹ yọ káńtà.
Omi tó bá tiẹ̀ mọ́ wọ̀n òun lọ rẹ́ lásì kò yé yín kò yé wọn ni.
Kí ló dé fi lára lẹ̀ náà? Ẹ já ṣe nǹkan tá a máa ṣe kí ọmọ yìí kàn filẹ̀ bò láṣìírí. Gbogbo lórí burúkú tó ń tarun tó ń ta gbogbo apọ́kọ́jẹ́ àwọn group of net ẹ̀ náà wọ́n kóra wọn wọ bí ilé ẹ̀kan yẹn. Can you imagine? Ẹ wo àwọn ọmọ onírúurú àwọn ìyá wọn náà lẹ́rí o tán bá gbogbo ìrìn àjò yìí jẹ́ o àwọn product síta náà nìyẹn tí wọn ò jẹ́ káyé sinmi irú wọn ni wọ́n kóra wọn wo orí ìkànnì lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn àwọn ọmọ ọ̀rọ̀lé ayé bẹ́ẹ̀ fáwọn ẹ̀yin ìyá ọ̀rọ̀lé ayé náà lẹ bí wọn síta.
ẹni tí ìyá ẹ̀ lu bàbá ẹ̀ pa ìjẹ́pẹ́ ìyá ẹ̀ ló lu bàbá ẹ̀ pa.
Exactly.
Ọ̀bọ̀ yóò ti jẹ ọjọ́ bọ́ pa bàbá ẹ̀ ní pẹ̀lú ìyá ẹ̀. Báwo ló yẹ fẹ́rẹ́ ni tó máa sọ pé òun ló kọ ọkọ ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ní support ẹ̀?
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan?
Ìtò ti jẹ́ pé ọkọ ẹ̀ tó fi dẹni tó ní stroke tí ó lè rìn mọ́. Àfi tó fi di aláàbọ̀ ara sí tó wà òun ló ṣe. so báwo lè fẹ́ ríru kéèsì báyìí tí oníwò báyìí pé èmi lọ́dọ́gbọ́n bá wí yẹn kẹsọ́dọ̀ la ibi tó máa wà nìyẹn.
nítorí mi ò
kọ́kọ́ tó sọ̀rọ̀ kan báyìí ó ti là ń fọ́ tí
háì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
gbogbo àwọn nìkan lọ́kọ́ bírèkì àti wọn lé ayé àwọn nìkan lọ́kọ́ ọkùnrin ti ṣe jàmbá fúnrí ẹ̀rí pé ni olórí wọn náà
ọkọ tó sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ti sá lọ sókè
story bitterness ló ń sọ kiri so ẹni tó bá jẹ ọkùnrin ẹni tó bá rí gbóṣọ ọyọ ọkùnrin báṣubàṣu they are okay with it but at the end of the day èyí tó bá lọ́mọ ọkùnrin nu wọn àbí tó bá yẹ kó ọmọ yẹn dúró ti Ọlọ́run tó dòpọ̀ Ọlọ́run mu tí ò wò torí kò sí ni tó bá jẹ́ pé ibi kan náà ló jẹ́ ṣí ẹ̀ papọ̀ they share the same placenta n tó ń ṣe yìí ó ti wà á lẹ̀ fáwọn ọmọ tó bí ìgbà tó bá kù díẹ̀ ìwọ́n yìí lówó ṣe dátà wọ́n rí ojú wo fóònù nígbà tí ojú ọba rẹ̀ sí yọ omi tó ti ń rẹ̀wọ̀n ọmọ ọkùnrin táwọn náà gbójúlé yẹn mú tí wọ́n ṣe fún Mohbad ó kọ́ jẹ́ pé a gbọ́dọ̀ wíṣẹ̀ fọmọ ọlọ́mọ bọ̀ kò sí bóyá fẹ́ rí n táwọn òbí wọn ṣe wọ́n máa padà gbá it's not about social media wọ́n wá mọ̀ lára pé so a ṣe ń support ẹni tó ṣe ọkùnrin báṣubàṣu so wọ́n máa padà ṣe wọn tèmi náà báyìí ẹ wá wò ó sí mi mo wá wà lọ́sípítù àwọn ayé wa sọ pé ṣé lè yóò lọ́mọ ni n tó máa padà gbẹ̀yìn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn nìyẹn wọ́n á máa jẹ́ ẹ̀rọ fún bẹ́ẹ̀dì báyìí wọn ò ní lọ́mọ sọ pé mọ́mì ẹ̀ ǹlẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n á pè wọ́n ẹ wo ẹjẹ́ ẹ̀rọ yọ̀kọ̀ wá wò wọ́n ìmí inú wọn proxy làwọn máa rán sí wọn tó máa ṣọmọ fún wọn pé wo màá rán àbú akọ awòyìn àbú adébẹ̀ your son tẹ́lẹ̀ can look you apàdà they will never enjoy what is called child to mother bond again torí rọ́ndọ̀rọ̀dọ̀ tó ṣe wọ́n rò bá àwọn tó láyé ò mọ̀ wọ́n rò bóyá the repercussion is not coming wọ́n rò bí táwọn bá ṣe báyìí it will justify that they love the lady they don't love her ọ̀hún wẹ́ni kúra nítorí táwọn náà ti ṣe nìyẹn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọkùnrin ló ti sọ dìdàkúrà tó ti sẹ́ni lọ sínú èmi gan tọkọ ẹ fi jáde láyé òun ló pa lórí pé ọkọ mi ṣíìtì mi ó bírèkì áàtì mi ìyẹn lè fẹ́ máa ṣe lọ at the end of the day wọ́n fẹ́ máa fi social media wọ́n fẹ́ máa fi promote nonsense tí wọ́n ti ṣe sẹ́yìn so ẹ lè fẹ́rù wọn kù kẹ́ ṣó fídíò ibi tó ti gbẹ̀mí Mohbad gan kó jẹ́ pé arákùnrin ilẹ̀ bá ń bẹ̀ ń tẹ́ máa rí ni pé ó ṣe náà ni ó ní nǹkan tó máa ṣe fún tó fi ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ìjọ tó bá máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fọmọ wọn àárẹ̀ tó máa dá sí wọn lára ń tọ́ máa ọ̀hún ní kú bọ̀rọ̀ ń tọ́ máa rántí tí ayé wọn nìyẹn torí ìtọ́ ti ṣe léèrè àwọn tó láyé ti gbà igun mẹ́rin àgbáyé wọ́n ti rí wọ́n dẹ̀ ti kọ́lẹ̀ fún wọn wọ́n dẹ̀ ti mú jọ́ tó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe kí ni tí nǹkan ara bẹ̀ ń tó máa jẹ wọ́n ń jẹ nǹkan lọ́wọ́ ni.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
kò ń ṣèmi ni wọ́n bá wí kò ń ṣèmi lọ́wọ́ ń bá torí a ti sọ títí tí ó bá wọ̀ yẹra tí ó bá ti wọ̀ go your separate ways má rò rẹ̀ pé ọkùnrin ló lóko burúkú báyìí ṣé mi máa fokó ilẹ̀ ṣé mi máa fogún ilẹ̀ ṣé mi máa fi nǹkan lẹ̀ wàá rò pé èrò burúkú wa sọ sí ẹ lọ́kàn bí ẹ ń pàjáre tí máa pa ìmọ̀ àdáni kan máa wà pẹ̀lú ayé àtijọ́ ni o eléyìí sì ibi tá a máa bá dé tó máa fúlẹ̀ á kọ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún wọn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ and again èmi ìnú òtún ní kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹn títí ẹ̀ náà wà fi bá tó máa fi dórí àwọn ọmọ tiẹ̀ wọn mọ̀ pé nǹkan ṣe yẹn social media is not an excuse it is coming back as a kinetic energy so ọmọ ọdún bẹ́ẹ̀ mi làwọn bá kí èmi ò ń ṣe problem wọn èmi ò ń ṣe problem wọn ìtọ́ ọmọ ẹ bá dó tọ́lọ́ dáadáa lè gún yẹn máa kúrò lórí ẹ̀ èyí tó bá dọ́dọ̀ ń tọ́ ṣe yìí ó ti wà lẹ̀ fún wọn ẹjọ́ máa ṣe lọ lórí social media wọn kò ń ṣe ìwé
ẹrù ni wọ́n tiẹ̀ ti di nǹkan wọn lẹ̀ ẹrù ni wọ́n ti di nǹkan wọn lẹ̀
natural justice.
yes o kọ́lọ̀ ń ṣàánú fún wa ni ààrẹ bí bàbá tiẹ̀ gbọ́ tá bá gbọ́ ti àwọn tí wọ́n ní wọ́n dúró ti apọkọjáyé ẹ̀bẹ́ èèyàn àmọ́ ìpò owó iṣẹ́ wọn ni wọ́n ń gbà àwọn tá a jọ lájọ ń ṣe justice for Mohbad ńkọ́ tá a lájọ ń ṣe justice for Mohbad wọn ọ̀tọ̀ lẹ́ni tó ń lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá ọ̀tọ̀ làwọn tí wọ́n ní sleepless nights kí ló dé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ni ìṣòro ayé yín kí ló happen ṣé Yomi máa ní pé kò mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa change ibi tán máa lò ní ẹjọ́ ṣé ẹ ti lọ plánù sí location ibi tán fẹ́ lò tẹ́lẹ̀ torí mi mẹ́rin sẹ́yìn ní ìmọ̀ pọ́blẹ́mù yín rárá.
ṣé ẹ mọ̀ ní ọwọ́ ní tó dùn wọ́n jù ní pé
ó máa ká wọn lára o.
n tàbá achieve lẹ́nìí over times 20 n tàfẹ́ achieve ní Maryland ọjọ́ ta lọ kò tí yẹ yín.
bẹ́ẹ̀ wà lọ́jọ́ táyẹ náà àwọn tẹ̀sí máa rí náà lẹ́sìn
ọjọ́ ta ó dàbí press conference ni but as God will have it lẹ́ni nǹkan tá achieve lẹ́ni is kudos Rayomi mi ti ẹsẹ̀ pé kẹtù bọ́ta mi ẹsẹ̀ pé kẹtù bọ́ta kẹtù ṣetán ní that time a tún ṣetán bátìrì mọ́tò tá a tún gbé wá kò tún start but Rayomi náà ṣe tún sáré kiri nọ́mbà mi wá bátìrì tàbí start mọ́tò yẹn yet náà ẹ tún dé padà ẹ tún bọ́ sórí live àwọn tẹ́mi wá jókòó síbẹ̀ ìkílẹ̀ ṣe wọ́n fẹ́ ó ti tó sí ẹ̀gbà fún wọn ni tẹ́mi platform ṣe fẹ́ gbọ́n mi ni ẹ wá dáná fẹ́ mi ò wèrè ní olórí burúkú ni ìdíyẹ náà ló ń bá yé yín jẹ́ ìdíyẹ náà ló ń bá yé yín jẹ́ mọ́mí máa olórí mo ṣe ń wọlé ní sà ó ní ó jẹ́ kí n lè sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́sẹ̀ kan mọ́mí olórí kò lọ títí máa.
mọ́mí tí ìyá mi ẹ̀kọ́ àtàrọ̀.
mọ́mí wa iṣẹ́ adúpẹ́ ẹ ṣé adúpẹ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ dúró tí wà mímà.
mọ́mí tí ẹ jẹ́ sáré ṣẹlẹ̀ kí n tó máa lọ ìgbà tẹ́mi náà rí Odògún tí mo rí lọ́sàn-án tí mo rí orí mo fọ́ ni o mo ní Odògún tún tí ń ti irun kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ mo fọ́ ẹ wá
kọmíṣánná àjọ polisi bẹ́ẹ̀ sọdá
àwọn apọkọjáyé
kọmíṣánná náà béèrè wọn náà fi ọ̀nà Mohbad ni wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ àná Mohbad ni.
mo ní ọba gbọ́dọ̀ Yomi mo ní káyọ̀ yóò ní ṣe wọlé nínú ọmọ ìkọ́.
pọ́ǹtì tí kọmíṣánná sọ pé òun ò dá yín mọ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀.
wọ́n ti flag o. ẹ power tap.
ẹ jẹ power tap o. àwọn ọmọ ẹran títí dé bí o.
200.
àwọn wèrè.
omi jókè mẹ́ṣẹ́ àdúgbò ẹ kú àdúró tí o ẹ ṣe àdúgbò.
màmá sí àbúrò mi. God bless you.
abiyamọ tó sọ abiyamọ tó sọ
àwọn orí ilé wọn fún mi.
bọ́lá Yomi rí yídà tẹ́wọ́ yídà abiyamọ
àwọn tẹ́yìn fọ́ fún mi. wọ́n lè fojú àwa. àwọn tó ga pa sí yín tó bá rí àwọn afẹ́yìn because e no be mate láíláí and we no relate so abiyamọ làwa afọ̀jágbọ̀rọ̀ làwa ẹ̀rù yín ò bà wá nítorí abiyamọ làwa ó pọ̀.
Rayomi ayíkọ́lẹ̀ ní láìfù lẹ́ni àwa la ní láìfù ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe ó ti rẹ̀ bí o. ó ti rẹ̀ bí o ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe láìfù wa. tẹ bá mọ ọ̀dọ́ mọ́mí jókè mo wà ibẹ̀ láwọ̀ àtàgbáriwo tẹ bá rí bá ṣe sáré lè débi báyìí tí bá fi débi gan mọ́mí jókè ti débi abiyamọ tòótọ́ ó ti débi pé àwọn wo ni jẹ́.
mama tí ìṣe gbọ́ rúmọ̀ tó ń lọ ìgbà tí ẹ pa kámẹ́rà ẹ̀ ni wọ́n dẹ̀ ń gbé rúmọ̀ kiri wọ́n gbé rúmọ̀ kiri ní platform.
wọ́n lọ ti àrẹ́sì wọ́n lọ gba gbogbo jẹ́rìí ọ̀run yìí wọ́n ti gbé rúmọ̀ kiri wọ́n náà ti gba gbogbo jẹ́rìí ọ̀run ọ̀gá mi wọ́n náà ti gba gbogbo ẹ̀ ìgbà tá a wá bọ́ tàbí a bọ́ sí láì wọ́n wá sọ pé ewojú wọ́n ti pọ́nìṣì ẹ̀ wọ́n ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ̀ làwọn mú mi nínú ilé làwọn ṣe ibù làwọn ìgbà tẹ́tí wọ́n bọ́ ta èmi àti Leo la ṣì wà ní mọ́tò and drive bọ̀ ni ewojú Yomi ó ti dúdú ojú ẹ̀ ti pọ́n mo ní ẹgbà mi mo síìmù bẹ̀rẹ̀ mo ní ẹgbà mi ayé yín wá bàjẹ́ báyìí wọ́n síìmù wá báyìí o mo ní ẹgbà mi.
àdúrà tó ń gbà nìyẹn náà.
wọ́n ṣàbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ gbogbo ẹ̀.
àdúrà tó ń gbà nìyẹn kó bàjẹ́ ni wọ́n ń jà.
mo dẹ̀ wá hàn bọ́ wọn ò lè gbọ́ hàn mi torí wọ́n lè lọ blọ́ọ̀kì mi wọn ò ní gbọ́ hàn mi mo hàn kí lè mọ̀ pé wọn ò mú wọn àjọ wà together àjọ wọlé àjọ jáde ni àjọ wọlé ní first time in history tó bá gbìyànjú rí ẹ̀rí kó bọ́ta kó wá wa akó fóònù wọlé kọmíṣánná ní ká lọ kó fóònù wa ó ní ká lọ kó fóònù wa ó fún wa ní privilege ó ní ká lọ kó fóònù wa ó ní ká snap òun ìgbà tó wá fẹ́ ṣe meeting nìkan ló ní please don't put me on live that's just it ìyẹn nìkan adẹ̀jókòó adẹ̀ṣe meeting wọ́n dẹ̀ fún wa ní word wọn bọ̀ ìyókù yẹn.
Don't get it. You didn't say you never. He said me on live. I'm on live. Wọ́n rí pa wá live. Ó wá ní bàtà ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Yes.
Ẹ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́rọ̀ wá lè lọ smooth. Àwọn olórí ẹgbẹ́ live ẹgbẹ́ kọ́ni pa wá.
Ẹgbẹ́ live kọ́ lè mọ̀ káwọn èèyàn yìí lè mọ̀ káwọn èèyàn yìí lè mọ̀ pa wá bí. Exactly.
You all saw us in the office. We were live.
Yes.
When it was
that was commissioner's office ibẹ̀ la wà wọ́n dẹ̀ ń jáde lọ wọ́n dẹ̀ ń wọlé bọ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ adẹ̀ jókòó.
Ìdí tó ṣe sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ohun tí a bá sọnù mítì yẹn àti outcome ẹ̀ àwọn elétí ọ̀fẹ́ wọ́n fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ká téèpù kọ́ lè mọ̀ bí wọ́n gbà wọlé.
Exactly.
This is the highest level in the state. That is the highest level in the Lagos state.
Yomi, àwọn eléyìí lọ lẹ́ni wọ́n yàtọ̀ sáwọn tán lọ ń gbé wáìnì fún.
Ó yẹ láti yí ká gbọ́ o. Ẹ láti yí ká gbọ́ ìròyìn tẹ́ ẹ̀ sanwó fún. Ìròyìn tẹ́ ẹ̀ sanwó fún Yomi Fabayi jókòó sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ commissioner of police o. Kò sáfọ́lọ́pàá o. Ìròyìn pàtàkì tẹ́ ẹ̀ sanwó fún kò sáfọ́lọ́pàá o. They were greeting each other one on one. Everybody, Lomo, I mean, it's not because they know him in the film, but because he has been relating with them based on this case. Yes. Based on this case, he has been relating with them time to time before today. And today now, the commissioner of police even said it that we appeal to him that please, what you want to do today, don't let it hold so that kò ní dá wàhálà púpọ̀ lẹ̀ but come to my office that we spoke at very long length làwọn fi sọ̀rọ̀ come to my office so that we can have a round table when all of you come ọ̀nà tí ẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ lọ sí police college ni wọ́n ní no come to my axis ibi tí mo lágbára sí mo lè pàṣẹ bàdẹ ṣe gbébẹ̀ wọlé.
Ó lọ síbẹ̀ ẹgbẹ̀yìn commissioner of police.
Sá.
Ìjọ ò lè sọ pé ó gbéra ní àbí protest lọ́bẹ̀gbẹ̀ yìí.
Kò mí ìgbọ́ rí. Mi ìgbọ́ rí and aside àbádẹ ṣe kọ́kọ́ débẹ̀ nínú meat pie ẹ̀jẹ̀jẹ̀ sáré gbé sí fídíò ẹ bá mú meat pie yẹn èmi ò tí ì jẹ tèmi torí mi ìráyè látàárọ̀ meat pie náà kọ́kọ́ há fún wa everybody bá ṣe pọ̀ tó ń bẹ̀ mo ṣe small chops 70 lọ àpín gbogbo 70 tán that tells you pé they have more than they have more than 70.
Oúnjẹ ní sẹ́ẹ̀lì gan-an.
Oúnjẹ máa ti small chops.
Wọ́n lẹ́yìn lẹ kó gbogbo táwọn ọlọ́pàá fún yín wọ́n lẹ́yìn náà lẹ kó fún wọn mọ́ náà àti upgrade náà nìyẹn.
Rárá èmi eléyìí ọlọ́pàá ló fún wa lélẹ̀ èmi kọ́ mo ṣe lè ṣáni kíní páàkì small chops wá lé. Ní mọ́ tó bá pa ní eléyìí ọlọ́pàá ló fún wa lélẹ̀ mi tí ì jẹ́ tọ̀dọ̀ mi wọ́n dẹ̀ fún wa ní mineral ọlọ́pàá ló fún wa ní eléyìí mi tí ì jẹ́ tọ̀dọ̀ mi wọ́n dẹ̀ fún wa ní mineral wọ́n fún wa ní mineral adẹ̀mú wọ́n dẹ̀ tún fún wa ní bottle water àwọn agọ́sọ apàtẹ́wọ́ ajókòó round table pé àárírú ẹ̀ rí
Olúwa ṣeun. So àwọn dẹ̀ àkókò yìí a fi ń gbàdúrà fún àwọn tí wọ́n lọ bá lè
láyè ló sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ bá fún ẹ̀sìpándà láyè.
Ọgbà ìpàdé àwọn wọn ni.
Àwọn ọmọ pàwọ́ la ní floor lẹ́ni àwọn náà máa ṣe final talk. Bọ́dẹ̀ ṣe wà ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ́dà ṣe wà ẹ ẹ̀sọ́dà ti wà níbòmí ọkọ̀ wà ń bí as his platform ni ó ti wà ń bòmí tó ti ń defend káàkiri. I trust him for who he is. Wọ́n ti wà ń bòmí. So bó ṣe rí ni ẹ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ dúró ti wà ẹ ṣé o mọ́mí Amina kan fi ẹ ṣé adúpẹ́ we appreciate. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fún wa lówó small choice owó bottle water we still have enough bottle water o tàbá tún fẹ́ ṣe àtúndínlá bottle water we still have like 70 packs la ṣì nílẹ̀ ẹ ṣé adúpẹ́ God bless you.
Ṣé mo ìròyìn burúkú tí wọ́n expect kó ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́nu wọn ò lè ẹ́fà òpéjú èní ìjọba àtọlọ́pàá pátápátá wọ́n máa tiẹ̀ tẹ́tí sí wa wọ́n rò pé gbogbo nǹkan fẹ́ ṣe lẹ́ni o nǹkan máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
Yeah.
Àbísí náà ká àbá
Wọ́n rán àwọn èèyàn wọn wá. Wọ́n rán àwọn èèyàn wọn wá. Wọ́n rán àwọn èèyàn wọn wá. No one knows tomorrow. Thank you. Ẹ ṣe àdúpẹ́. No one knows tomorrow.
Ògúnfẹ́ white náà gborí wọlé wọ́n
Èmi
dáwọ́
àti
rẹ̀
ẹ̀gbọ́n
padà.
ó rí mi ó ṣe àmọ́ sí.
Bọ̀dá Yomi.
Yes.
Bọ̀dá Yomi. Ṣé lóòótọ́ ni wọ́n lé kúrò ní?
Wọ́n
Wọ́n léwé rẹ̀ padà ta lóyìn báyìí.
wọ́n jẹ́ kó wọlé sọ́dọ̀ wa wọ́n lè padà wọ́n jẹ́ kó wọlé sọ́dọ̀ wa. Wọ́n jẹ́ kó wọlé sọ́dọ̀ wa rárá. Ó gùnkè wá ó gùnkè tẹ̀lé mi lẹ́yìn. Èmi gùnkè wọlé lọ ó dẹ̀ gùnkè tẹ̀lé mi lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó dẹ̀ dé ẹnu bodè.
Ìwọlójọ́ wọlé nìyẹn.
No, èmi kọ́ ó gùnkè èmi kọ́ mi mọ̀ nǹkan kan pa ẹ̀. Mo rí tó gùnkè mi ìbá sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Ìgbà tó dẹ̀ dé ẹnu bodè wọ́n dẹ̀ dá padà iná rẹ̀ lẹ́nu yín.
Lágàn wọn tún gbé sórí brọ́dà mi.
Ibi tó yẹ kó ti mọ̀ pé lẹ́bù tiẹ̀ ló fẹ́ bá wọlé wọn ló fà yẹn lẹ̀. Ṣé tó bá ti lé mi lẹ́yìn?
Ẹ ṣé o, ẹ bá mi gift Yomi, ẹ bá bó láyọ̀ fún Yomi.
No, kò tẹ̀lé mi lẹ́yìn láyọ̀ mi. Kò tẹ̀lé mi lẹ́yìn. Èmi rí lẹ́yìn tó ń bọ̀ ti ẹni. Ó dẹ̀ bá àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó wà lẹ́nu ọ̀nà nísàlẹ̀
Iná lẹ́nu.
Ìgbà tó dẹ̀ dókè. Iná lẹ́nu ẹ wo bẹ ṣe ń fọná. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ bá fọ. Àwọn ọ̀tá ni kẹ́ fọná lé lórí o. Ó ṣe ní ẹgbẹ́ rẹ̀.
Àyàgò fún mi, àìsàn nílé lọ́wọ́ ìfarapamọ́, ẹ̀ làwòrán tó bá gbé wọn rè. Tọ́mọdé bá ṣe kí ni tó bá ya sọ́ àyè hùn. Táwọn àgbà bá bomi á gbé mi, aṣọ ògbóró kì í lápò. Bíyọ̀ bá yẹ ẹ̀dí ó fẹ́ ya sọ́ ni. Kiri tẹ́tò, ó yá. Ẹgbẹ́ wa.
Mohbad dìde.
Ìjáyà.
Olókìkí òru, ẹ̀yin òṣàlá, àtòríjẹ̀ fún.
Yomi, oh my dear, gbogbo lẹ́bùn wọ́n ní fíìmù ló máa ń play.
Ẹni sọ ní fíìmù.
Ó dàgbà bá kọmíṣánná pólísì ṣe fíìmù.
Bọ̀dá Yomi.
Àti ìrìsí ìwọ́n bá
People first time tẹ pamẹ́rẹ́ rí yó. In fact.
Oh my God, what a wonderful day. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run.
Yes, so today was a wonderful day. Ẹ ṣé o gbogbo ẹ̀yin gíta wa, God bless you. Ẹ ṣé everybody, ẹ ṣé o. Ẹ ṣé o, ẹ ṣé gan o.
Ẹ lọ jẹun kẹ́ ẹ lọ wẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ lọ sùn.
Ẹ lọ relax.
mo ṣe
ẹ bá wa appreciate Yomi, ẹ bá bó láyọ̀ dẹ bó láyọ̀ fún yọ̀ dẹ bó láyọ̀ fún yọ̀ ẹ bó kó lọ fún àtàwọn ọ̀tá lè lọ kó sí máa gidun ẹ bá bó kó lọ sáà.
No peace for wicked.
No peace for wicked o. No peace for wicked. Ẹ ṣé o. Ọ̀pọ̀ yín bèbí o. Thank you. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ mi náà Rose. Thank you.
Omi jókè.
Yes, thank you.
Ibi tí wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí.
Ọlọ́run ọba ò jẹ́.
Ibi tí wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pín refreshment fún wa ẹ. Lọ́ba tí wò ó àti padà wọ̀.
Ilé láti lápá tẹ́ńtọ̀. Iye tí sẹ́wọ́n ti ló kọ́ yàgbẹ́ sára. Iye tí sẹ́wọ́n ti ló kọ́ yàgbẹ́ sára nù ọ́. Inú ṣu ni ó ń gbanú ṣu ni.
Àwọn ọmọ ìpè kọ̀mándù tí fóònù wà wọ́n tún ti fún ọ nínú ìfẹ́.
Ibùdó àwọn kan sọ pé irọ́ ni ṣó pọ́síbù ní ìbò náà ti ṣe irú ẹ̀rí. Àwọn tẹ̀mí wọ́n ní ṣó pọ́síbù ní ṣe gbọ́rú ẹ̀rí ni kọ́lọ́pàá tatẹ́ni èèyàn ẹ ti mọ̀ pé irọ́ ló bá dé.
Wọ́n ti ru àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn. Wọ́n ti kọ̀ndẹ́mù wọn.
Ó gbọ́ àwọn tí a jọ lọ. Jẹ́rẹ́gbọ́, wọ́n wá free inú ọ́fíìsì commissioner pé this is a public servant we are much in love with. He didn't
Wow.
God bless the commissioner of police.
God bless the commissioner of police.
God bless you, sir. God bless you.
God bless
Oh my God, let's give him a round of applause.
Yeah.
Everybody start writing in the comment section. God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Pé Nàìjíríà ò sì ní dá, òun gangan ẹni tó bá rò pé kò ní dá, òun gan ò dá ni. Ìwọ tó bá yẹ kó ń dá, òun ṣe ohun tó dá, tó ń sacrifice ọ̀tá rẹ̀ fún nǹkan tó dá. Wàá rí pé ọkọ̀ ẹ̀ máa sọ fún ẹ pé ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ń ṣe lọ báyìí Nàìjíríà yìí ṣì máa dá. Àjókòó, wọ́n gbà wá lálejò. Ẹ wo bí ta ti gbé protest dìde. Wọ́n ṣí géètì fún wa ní gbáyàwó. Ẹni pa gbé ogun bánà wá gbé ogun ẹ̀ wọlé.
Bánà ẹ̀ mọ̀ ní búùtù mi ò bra Yomi.
Yomi.
Bánà wà lọ́wọ́ mi o.
Mama T, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn, ẹ rí wọ́n gbórin yẹn wá. Orin náà ni wípé ṣàmọ̀ ẹ tó bá ti rorò ẹ̀ pín, òun ló fi dàbí wípé wọ́n ní nǹkan kékeré ló máa ń joníṣẹ́ lójú. So wọ́n fún wọn nígbà wọ́n fún wọn láwo yẹn, ó máa dàbí irọ́ lójú àwọn ẹni bí. Ó máa dàbí irọ́ lójú àwọn ẹni ìkà. Ibi tí wọn ò lè dé, tọ́lọ́run ṣílẹ̀kùn fún ẹlòmíì tó ń lò. Can you imagine? Can you cause opportunity life?
Ọmọ sọ pé rọ ni. Thank you, Commissioner of Police. Thank you, CP, for accepting us to go.
Bó ṣe kọ́kọ́ dé báyìí, ọkọ̀ wa jókòó sí wa. Gbogbo everybody first hand. Ẹjẹ́ àtúnlò òkè, ẹyẹ yìí mẹ́wàá ẹ máa bọ̀. PRO ló tún wá lead wa pé ó yẹ máa bọ̀. They are ready for no.
Ọlọ́run ni.
We are blessed in justice from God.
Yes.
Ẹgbẹ́ gbogbo ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀. Anyway, mi fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ jù.
Iṣẹ́ gbé mi, bàbá mi gbé mi.
Mo máa ti lọ́ mi ti tẹ́.
Jẹ́ nkọrin fún wọn kọ́ máa gbọ́. Ẹ̀yin ọlọ́tẹ̀ náà kẹ́ gbọ́. Bó bá wù yẹn change, bó wù yẹn ẹ wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà. Báyé yín ṣe máa remain the same nìyẹn. Orin yẹn sọ wípé ọmọ bàbá làwa ń ṣe nípa ìgbàgbọ́ nínú Jésù. Bàbá lónílẹ̀ o. Ká máa yan fàlàlà. Ká máa yan fàlàlà. Ìrìn táwọn ò lè rìn yẹn, tẹ́lòmíì rìn yẹn, ó jẹ́ bàbàrà fún wọn. Ó jẹ́ kàyéfì fún wọn. So wọ́n máa léèyàn daydream, wọ́n máa daydream ni. So kò lè yé wọn, kò dẹ̀ ní yé wọn, kò lè yé yín, kò dẹ̀ lè yé yín. Lógò yẹn nìyẹn, kò lè yé yín, kò dẹ̀ ní yé yín. Torí pé Ọlọ́run ti ṣí àyà yín lé, ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ lè mọ̀. Èèyàn kò mọ bí lékèlékè bó ṣe ń fọṣọ ẹ̀ tó fi ń funfun. Ẹ gbàgbé, mo sọ fún yín, ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ pa is not a normal child. Àwọn òbí tó ó ṣe ní láàánú àwọn tó tara ẹ̀ jáde. Tó bá lè ṣìyàn pa, ẹ ṣìyàn pa. So èmi dẹ̀ tún ṣẹlẹ̀ fún gbogbo yín. Torí gbogbo èèyàn kan ló máa ń lórí ìkànnì tí kálukú máa ń lọ́ọ̀fù láti lọ. Ìmọ̀lẹ̀ ò ràn yín láwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe. Èmi bẹ́yìn tẹ́ pé ra yín ní ẹjọ́ títí o.
Kò lọ títí.
Yes, sir.
Background yẹn tó wà láàrin wa ẹ̀mẹ̀. Ìjẹrin ni àbíjàrún. And that is the Commissioner for Environment in Lagos State, Tokunbo Wahab.
Wow.
So, and I need to be honest with you guys. He approved the use of Gadifayemi Square and referred us immediately on the SKS and to Lasapa. So saying that they should help us and ensure we do that. However, now we will need the police to give us approval to use the place. Káwọn ọbẹ̀ ẹ lè ṣí kọ́ lè ṣí bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún wa torí pé a fẹ́ kó èrò jọ ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé gbogbo tá à ń sọ yìí náà it has to do with a case tó ti wà ńlẹ̀ ariwo káwọn ọ̀tá bá wọ̀ kọ́ máa bá gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀. But for people to know who I was there with him and immediately he approved it. Mi ní prior invitation mi ní prior appointment mo ṣe dé sálẹ̀ Yomi mo fẹ́ rọ̀gà lókè no problem. Wọ́n ní wọ́n ṣe meeting pẹ̀lú governor no problem ọ̀ṣà mi wọlé straight lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ and that was how we were able to prepare for today. But whatever the case may be, it is now stronger the concert with the way it's going to be designed, Emma will not go. Oma shikini, oma jo kiti kata kutu. Like I said, we're going to be having that moment for Mohbad to celebrate. Even in so funny, you need to get her tomorrow. Commissioner of Police. Only we go to plan ilé. Bó ṣe gbọ́dọ̀, it's a good one o. But bó ṣe máa tún ṣe rí tó máa yẹ Mohbad ju báyìí, a ṣe plan tẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn. Tẹ̀lé ilé máa mú dáadáa. Torí nǹkan méjìlá lọ papọ̀. Pé tàbá ṣe wá nìyẹn gan. Àwọn ọ̀tá náà lè ti dàrú ká tó débi láti fẹ́ kóra àjọ pọ̀ tàbí ṣe concert.
Àṣebárí ti EndSARS.
Wọ́n wá fọgbọ́n, wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń dá gbogbo ọ̀tá tó lẹ́rù.
A ní wọ́n ń sunkún pòfúsì látàná ni, wọ́n ń sunkún.
Gbogbo wọn tó ti lọ́wọ́
Wáyé tó jẹ́ pé last minute ló wá ń sọ.
Ṣé mọ̀ pé ó ní àwọn ẹ̀mọ̀ pé sì wọ́n á ní mo tún lóògùn. Torí wọ́n báyìí pé báwo ni Yomi tún ṣe mọ̀ pé a fẹ́ bà gbogbo nǹkan jẹ́. Ọlọ́run tún wá ṣe kò ṣe pé wọ́n cancel ẹ̀ kò ṣe pé wọ́n kóra wọn jọ wọ́n tún wá fèsì ọ̀dọ̀ commissioner of police on a good day. Ẹjọ́ ṣé possible ká fẹ́ change kúrò ní Maryland tó Ọjọ́ta kí ló yẹ ká lọ protest lọ́dọ̀ commissioner of police ṣá máa lọ àmà bọ̀ ni ṣátẹ̀lẹ̀ níwájú bẹ̀ on a good day. Tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n ní wá lára ta fi yàtọ̀nà bẹ̀yẹn Ọlọ́run wá sọ pé màá tún wá provide ohun tó better tó tún wá ní tó wà resourceful tó wà resourceful ju ẹgbẹ́ gbogbo plan àmọ̀ pàmò ní commissioner lẹ́nu o ẹ má yàtọ̀ wá in the last 5-6 days kò sẹ́ni tó wọ̀n ní wa o akọ̀fẹ́rìn láti Maryland lọ́sọ́jọ́ta ká wọnú bẹ̀yẹn ká jó irú báyìí lóyè àkànjó sórí marawali bó bá ṣe ń jó náà gbogbo máa wò pàkọ́ ta ló ń bọ̀ ta lélẹ̀ tó ló sẹ́gbẹ́ mi ta lélẹ̀ ẹni tó máa fẹ́ gúnyàn kan máa fẹ́ gúnyàn kan ẹ mú àwọn tó bá ti lọ́pẹ́ ìwọ kan lọ́bẹ̀ kọ gúnyàn bí méjì kó sá lọ. ẹ tí ọdún tán Ọlọ́run wá sọ pé àní ẹ tí ìmọ̀ bó ṣe ń lọ ẹ mọ̀ la wọ́n wá ti ṣe kí ni wọ́n ti ṣòfò lọ sápá abẹ yẹn Ọlọ́run á gbà wá lọ sí ìjọ pé àní tó fọ́nì yìí pé gbogbo àwọn mídíà bóyá ọkọ̀ mọ́ ni o gbogbo àwọn mídíà wá sọ̀rọ̀ commissioner of police commissioner wa lọ bá àwọn nípa pẹ́ díẹ̀ yẹn ọwọ́ tí wọ́n béèrè ọ̀tọ̀ bọ́yẹ bá nǹkan mi wá commissioner ní ṣe lọ́tọ́ wá béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ títí wa wípé àwọn tó wà nílé àti rí wọn kí ni ọ́bẹ̀tì commissioner ní kí ẹni sùúrù mo wà pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn mi ni wọ́n kò sí wàhálà ẹgbẹ́ ìtẹ̀wá rí gara fèsì a máa yanjú ẹ̀. ẹ̀yin ló gbé ìdíkan lẹ́ ń ṣọ́ wa gbogbo àwọn mídíà ara wọn Yorùbá tó wà ní oníjọ kí ni ọ́bẹ̀tì kọmíṣánná ẹ̀ já wa sí kí ni ó wà ẹ̀rọ ìtẹ̀dá béèrè àwọn èèyàn mi ni wọ́n ń tọ́ dẹ̀ bá wa mo rí pé n tó fẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀ ni a máa yanjú ẹ̀ máa wọlé tó bá tó time ẹ̀ gbọ́ ẹ ṣe kí lẹ́ni béèrè mi ọwọ́ wọlé wa sọ fún wa pé ọmọ àti fẹ́ máa fi fọ̀rọ̀ wá wọn lẹ́nu wò lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí àwọn onípátápá lè ti wà láàrin wọn o bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe dáwọn lóhùn dáhùn bí kọmíṣánná ṣe ní Yomi ẹgbẹ́ ló wà má bọ̀ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi gangan wọlé wá sí kọ́nà wọ́n ṣe tún ṣàmìsì ọlọ́mọ ẹ̀ka wọ̀nyọ̀ láì blood pressure lórí pé àkọ̀rí kọmíṣánná lórí pé ẹ payọ̀ kọmíṣánná ò kì í tẹ̀lé ẹni tó payọ̀ àwọn tó jà fún òótọ́ ló máa tẹ̀lé kọmíṣánná mo wà pẹ̀lú English ẹ wo ojú láti ṣe ṣe wèrè ọ̀rọ̀ mo fi jẹun.
Nàìjíríà máa dá lágbára Ọlọ́run Nàìjíríà máa dá ó máa dá lọ ni gbogbo àwọn ọlọ́pàá ti di kan tó dúró Ọlọ́run máa dúró tì wọ́n.
nígbà ká lè mọ ibi tí orí àwọn míì dọ́ta dé nígbà tí wọ́n mú ewúrẹ́ white lẹ̀ táwọn á ní bàbá ọmọ wọn máa múlẹ̀ nítorí ẹ̀ làwọn ò fẹ́ wọ́n nítorí ẹ̀ ló fi ní kán wá kán lè múlẹ̀ ẹ̀rí pẹ́lú omi ó ti wà senseless. Wọ́n ti orí wọn ti dọ́ta. This is our opportunity pé kí bàbá yẹn kó lè rí direct source láti bá àwọn tó nídìí láti bá sọ̀rọ̀ láti kó àgbà nọ́mbẹ̀ òun náà gba tí wọn kò ní sí alágàtà wọn náà ń fẹ́ pé tó bá ti débẹ̀ báwọn ṣe máa mẹ́rin tó kú tọ́mọ ẹ̀ kú wọ́n máa múlẹ̀ ẹ̀yin justice for Mohbad ẹ máa wà ókè o gbogbo yín pátá Ọlọ́run á san fún kálukú gẹ́gẹ́ bí iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run máa san fún kálukú gẹ́gẹ́ bí iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀. Over 18 months bí 15 months àárò mìíràn rẹ̀ jẹ́ owó là ń dá. a dẹ̀ ń jáde lójoojúmọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ náà ní asọ́sọ́sọ́sọ́ great opportunity lè fún alọ́ba tí ó bá tún achieve a lot of things today but ẹ̀yin wèrè kan ẹ mọ̀jú kẹ́ ẹ máa lọ from one platform to another kò sí kókó nǹkan gidi tẹ́ ẹ contribute for this boy that poor boy tó wà ń bẹ̀ laying down tẹ́ ẹ demonstration Nigeria kò sí iná láti preserve body yẹn dáadáa can you imagine bí body yẹn ṣe máa rí now ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti ná mú sample number 1 number 2 ẹ̀yin kọ́ dẹ̀ ń wá lójoojúmọ́ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ẹ sọ di nǹkan tẹ́ fi ń pa depression ayé ara yín ẹ mọ̀jú ká ẹ máa ṣépè fáwọn tó ń dúró tán èpè yín orí yín ló ń lọ èébú yẹn orí yín ló ń lọ because àwọn ò jẹ́ gbì àti bí ọmọ tó ju Mohbad lọ so dọ́dọ́ dẹ ní ọmọ yẹn láti gba justice gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ mú bàbá ẹ̀ náà lọ́wọ́ tẹ́ ẹ sọ wípé ẹ̀yin lẹ ní kọ́kọ́rọ́ tó ń ṣí tó ń tì tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo àwọn opportunity tí ọkùnrin yóò bá máa gain now ẹ̀ táyẹ̀ down òun náà tó pe rẹ̀ ń pastor ọlọ́run á mí sí á jẹ́ kó sùn kó rí rẹ̀ dáadáa but èmi salute you my brother God bless you. àwọn tó dẹ̀ máa bá wa sí pẹ̀lú kéèsì. God bless us o. Sísà mi owó lẹ́sẹ̀ sálàbíà ni o.
Àlàáfíà ni wà, a máa pàdé ní dídí ètò. A máa pàdé náà. Yes, ma.
A kú oríire Olúwa ṣe wo. Ọlọ́run tó sọ gbogbo wọn lọ tó sọ wọn bọ̀.
Àdúpẹ́
tó kọ̀ ní kó fi gbá gbogbo wọn lẹ́nu. Olúwa ṣe wo.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni Olúwa ṣe wo. Ẹ ṣé o Mama T gbogbo everybody yẹn.
Lórúkọ Jésù.
Sister Espanda everybody God bless you ọmọ mi jókè.
Mo kí gbogbo lélẹ̀ kan sí o gbogbo àwọn tó wà lórí platform yìí àwọn tó ní ilé náà wà ń bẹ so ilé ni everybody wọn wà a dúpẹ́ fún àṣeyọrí Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ jẹ́ agbéwadélẹ̀ lérí náà ní rọrùn gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ náwó tẹ́ nọ́ra owó náà fúnà sí dáadáa Ọlọ́run á fi ọ̀pọ̀ rọ́pò sí àpò oníkálukú gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ kọ̀mẹ́ntà àti àwọn tó wà lójú wíńdò tẹ́ náwó tẹ́ nọ́ra ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ná àdúrà ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ná trust Ọlọ́run ò ní jayín kulẹ̀ ní gbogbo ọ̀nà
Àmín.
ẹbí tẹ́ orúkún oore sí Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ nìkankan yín kulẹ̀ ńbẹ̀
Àmín.
ọmọ táwa ń wá justice fún yín náà Ọlọ́run á bá wa Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ ká tètè rí justice náà fún gbogbo àyíkáyé tọ́lọ́run nìkan ló mọ ibi tó wà báyìí Ọlọ́run á máa bá wa fún ní àlàáfíà a máa bá wa fún ní ìrọ̀rùn Ọlọ́run ò ní fara níbi tó wà gbogbo aburú yòówù kan ti dà sí lára tán dà sí bọ́dì lára tán rò pé àwọn dà sí lára kò ní nípa aburú lórí ẹ̀ kò ní nípa aburú lórí ẹ̀ kò ní nípa aburú lórí ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run wà ní ṣe lákúfà ńlé wọn kò ní ṣe lákúfà lórí àwa náà gbogbo àwa táwa ń jà káàkiri yìí pé àfẹ́rọ aburú yìí mọ́ Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ òkè nìkan kan wa Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ òkè nìkan kan wa Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ òkè nìkan kan wa aburú kéré ó tóbi kò ní kẹ́ni kankan wa ẹnìkan ṣo break the silence foundation ti gbogbo wa ta tì síwájú torí àwa la tì síwájú Ọlọ́run ló ń bẹ̀dà gbẹ́rù Ọlọ́run á bá gbé ẹrù tiẹ̀ náà ilé ò ní dàrú ọ̀nà ò ní dàrú kò ní ṣìṣe owó ayé ò ní mú owó ayé ò ní tẹ̀ because gbogbo ẹni tó bá ń wá kódà òun ni àwọn ẹni aburú máa ń dúró dè gbogbo kọ̀rọ̀ yóò nǹkan ti dúró Ọlọ́run á tilẹ̀kùn mọ́ wọn. Wọn ríran ẹni tó fi máa kọjá tiẹ̀. Gbogbo tọ́lọ́run fi ń bó àwọn òṣìkà lójú Ọlọ́run á bó wọn lójú wọn ní ríran. Láti kọjá tí aburú kankan ò ní báyìí tó ti dáná ọ̀rẹ́ ò ní bàjẹ́ gbogbo tó kù tó retí ní dáadáa Ọlọ́run bá wa ṣe fún. Gbogbo ẹni justice kà pátápátá lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin tá a mọ̀ àwọn tó ń fàdúrà ránṣẹ́ àwọn tó ń fowó ránṣẹ́ àwọn tó fi cross ránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ní dojú tẹni kankan wa Ọlọ́run á gbà fún wa àwọn òṣè competition o irú ọmọ tá à ń sọ yìí ó kéré sí wa kò ń ṣe ọmọ tá a máa ṣe competition lórí ẹ̀ justice là ń wá so gbogbo ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ wá dúró sójú ọ̀nà justice kò sí bàjẹ́nu pé kẹ́yìn gbọ́nà ọ̀tún káwa gbọ́nà òsì káwọn kan gbẹ̀yìn káwọn kan gbáwájú kí gbogbo wa pàdé láàrin n tá à ń wá là ń wá ibì kan náà láti máa pàdé equation tá a fẹ́ fi solve eléyìí àtọ̀ ìyẹn ò dẹ̀ sọ wá dọ̀tá ara wa So why táwa ń búra wa, why tá ń ṣe pé, why tá ń nídìí.
No.
Ọlọ́run á kó sí gbogbo wa lọ́kàn, á ṣe dáadáa fún wa o. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn, ìgbìyànjú yóò ti tán, a ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni,
justice pápá ó ti reduce.
Ẹ bá wá dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn kọ̀mẹ́ntà ìsọ̀nù onísọ̀nù.
Ọkọ̀ sí wọn lọ́kàn
Ẹ bá
lásán.
wa táàbù náà ẹ jọ.
Kọ́lọ́ bá wa kó sí wọn lọ́kàn. Because lọ́dọ̀ tí wọn, àwọn náà wá justice ni. So tí gbogbo wa bá ń wá justice kò fà.
Just kidding, àwọn ẹ̀ sọ.
Àwọn gbogbo àwọn táṣà wá justice lè mímọ́. Èmi ò máa ti justice.
Àwọn onípàtàkì pàbẹ́ o.
Àwọn onípàtàkì ẹ bá wa táàpù ẹ bá wa táàpù.
Mr. Yomi, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn ló ń bèrè di pátákópa yẹn o. Ẹ fi pátákópa lẹ̀ o.
Ṣé mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé ẹ̀wọ̀n kan ayé ìgbà yẹn kò sí gift
free. Tó fún yín gift ńlá yẹn. Gift ńlá ni wọ́n fún yín yẹn.
gift ńlá ẹ má bínú.
Gift ńlá ẹ ṣe àdúgbò ẹ o. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Ọkọ̀ ojú omi.
Ọkọ̀ ni train ni o.
Training me. Thank you so much.
train ńlá
Thank you,
ni.
sir. God
Thank you
bless
so
you.
much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Gbogbo àwọn kìnìyàn mi rí ẹ̀rí tẹ́lẹ̀. So èmi rò pé ẹ má bínú. Àmì ló bí bí.
Wọ́n ti di láyọ̀ ní
Ọjọ́ ilé ẹ̀wọ̀n.
God bless you.
Toba, thank you very much. Thank you so much, Toba. Toba, thank you so much.
Àwọn ará bí ṣé wọ́n ní sọ pé láyọ̀ yẹn o, wọ́n ní kò jó tó, wọ́n lọ.
Wọ́n ní àwọn eras ni wọ́n. Wọ́n ṣàbáwá pàpà táàpù. Ẹ ṣàbáwá táàpù ẹ jọ.
Give us, thank you so much. God bless you all.
Thank you all for standing for justice, I don't know if some of you heard me when I was addressing one of the investigators, one of the detectives that did the case from the beginning.
Yeah, we had you.
You heard when I was speaking with them.
Yeah,
and it got to a stage. I saw in the face of that officer that, God, lead us through. I know certainly. Am I getting sorry, Sha?
Calm down. Just keep quiet.
Ó yọ níjọ́ tí Ọlọ́run gbé nǹkan mi. Ṣàràwùyẹ.
Don't speak.
Gbé nǹkan ṣàràwùyẹ. Ẹjọ́ lọ sùn.
So
Gbé nǹkan ṣàràwùyẹ.
Wọ́n ti ń dúró báyìí kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ máa gbọ́ lówó.
Wọ́n ti tẹ̀
ẹni tó bá wò ṣẹ́ tí a kàn yóò pẹ́ létí omi. Anyway, kó bá wà gbogbo ẹ̀rọ wà.
Orunlela ẹ̀dá èyí tẹ̀ máa kó bá jẹ́ òjò dàgbà o.
Passion, thank you so much for your
Whatever the
gift.
case
Thank
may
you.
be, whatever the case may be, all we can sum it up is that today's meeting was fruitful. And only my yield, let's say, only my yield in 1 week's time, 2 weeks' time. Don't be in a hurry. And like I said, just calm down. And I don't want to be forced to tell you what steps is being believe no be child's play. That's all I will say. And I've told everyone.
Kò ń ṣe fọ́nfìẹ̀ bí gùrẹ́gùrẹ́, kì í ṣe fọ́nfìẹ̀.
Ẹ má tọwọ́ bọ àwọn tí àjọ lọ bẹ̀yẹ lẹ́nu. So start forcing them to tell you kò ní dá. Ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀. Ẹyin tá a lè yọ lọ, Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká ní tó máa gbẹ̀bọ̀dé. But even whatever the case may be, ntọ́lọ̀ máa ṣe, ó máa ṣe.
Tó bá gbẹ̀bọ̀dé nínú wọn, tírélà ló máa wo pa.
So,
Thank you.
Thank you, Loretta. Thank you so much.
Loretta, thank you so much.
Loretta, God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you. Thank you for the gift.
I like láti máa ju láyọ̀ lẹ̀. Ṣé láyọ̀? Ẹ ga jù. Ó yẹ kí wá kúkú pa aṣọ yìí ó ká bá gbá ọgbẹ́. Bọ̀mí jókè wù lórí láyọ̀ fúyọ̀ mi o.
Ẹ bá ń bo fún, ẹ bá ń bó láyọ̀ fúyọ̀ mi, ẹ bó kó lọ fà, ó di sábẹ̀, ẹ bá bo fún, ó di sábẹ̀.
Thank you all, and trust me, whatever it is, we are doing it for ourselves. There are choices we are all making. We are actually helping ourselves, and today is a testament. And the way we were received, Oshi, And because they saw the genuinity, because the meeting we had previously before today, you know, it was like, this country will get better. If you know how many meetings, you guys were, Mama T, look at how many big men, women, the CP will say, I don't want to tell you the people that were calling the commissioner of police, and he's like, and he said, I will not let these people go, I must attend to them. He said, Toba to let you, I will continue again.
Amen.
Mama T. But Toba to
God bless the CP. God bless him. And protect him and his family.
And the people that investigated Mohbad's case, they and he said, this king, who wrote Yomi Odogu give for it? On side. Whoa. Thank you so much. Tobal. Oh my God.
Me as the Odogu for justice for Mohbad.
Anybody Tobal, Abi, or you Tobal, you know that I go find man. Ojú mi ṣe kámikàmi. Tàwa gba justice kan pé àwọn ẹ̀ máa ṣeré fún mi gbọ́ nìyẹn o. So tàwa gba justice ẹ̀ máa ṣe nǹkan gan àbí.
Wọ́n á ṣe kinní yẹn. Wọ́n á bo kinní yẹn. Wọ́n á bo báyìí. Wọ́n á lọ fún àwọn aṣòwò sí. Wọ́n á tún lọ rí náà.
Wọ́n á yà mẹ́sìlá wọn jẹ́ ẹ̀.
Etí kò mí léwu.
Ẹ ṣe gan gbogbo ẹ̀ ń tẹ́ appreciate Yomi. Ẹ ṣe thank you guys, thanks for the gift. Ẹ ṣe ẹ jọ ẹ ó deserve ẹ gbọ́.
Honestly.
Lálẹ́ dán.
Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ
lálẹ́ dán. Lálẹ́ dán. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ pa Mohbad tẹ́ ò jẹ́ ó dàgbà òòrò lálẹ́ dán. Ọmọ yín máa kú. Ọmọ yín máa kú. Àṣẹ ọmọ yín máa kú. Ọmọ yín máa kú. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ pa ìlérí tẹ́ ò jẹ́ ó dàgbà òòrò.
Thank you so much. Bless you so much.
God bless everyone. May God protect everyone.
Everybody went there, we came out back in one piece, and that is graceful to God.
One love. God bless the CP. God bless his family.
Láàrin Ìbàdàn stampede yẹn lọ fẹ́ ṣe pé tó bá ti lè lọ sí freedom ẹ ṣáà mí sọ pé pààyàn kọ sí lọ́rùn tó bá ti lè pààyàn kọ sí lọ́rùn.
Wọ́n ní ìwé sí spíkà.
Ta nìyẹn?
Ẹ má jẹ́ kán lórúkọ wọn o.
Kí ló ti kí ni yóò ṣé ń gbọ́ báyìí èèyàn?
Wọ́n tún wá síbẹ̀ yẹn lẹ́nu. Ó tún wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ó yẹ kó dáná ṣùkú rẹ̀ sí i. Ṣùkú rẹ̀ sí òkè lẹ́yìn. Wọ́n tún bá nínú ọkùnrin bá nínú ìtàn rẹ̀ tó jáwọ́ lẹ́yìn òun ìgbọ̀n. Kékeré òṣèré ní ìgbàdúrà ẹ̀ ọ̀bọ̀ ìwọ́n bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ ṣùkú rẹ̀ sí i. Ṣé ní òní gbọ́ ọ̀run kékeré òṣèré yẹn ó ti ní kó tún wá rí mi. Tí ọba tó lẹ́yìn mi lẹ́yìn bàbá Mohbad. Àdìgbò bàbá Mohbad wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ìsìn bàbá Mohbad bá gba lórí. Bákàtì lára yẹn lára níta yọ̀ ní ṣọ́kiri. Ìgbà míì wọ́n ní olómi máa ń ṣe àárẹ̀ tó máa fi ń ṣe ìwọ́n ló ti ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad wọ́n ló ti wọ́n tó gbọ́mà lé ìwọ̀n Bùrẹ́sì àní tó dá mọ́tò tó bá fẹ́ tó bá Mohbad lẹ̀ Bùrẹ́sì àwọn máa kẹ̀ ojú ọ̀tẹ̀ ẹ̀ mọ́ ojú tó àní sí ìwọ̀n ẹ̀ ó tún wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ àtúrí ẹ̀ wọ́n àpapamọ́
ìṣègùn rẹ̀ sì ti ṣẹ̀yìn tó tẹ́.
Wáyà lẹ́yìn Yomi kí ni ọba kìí kọ́ ọ̀jẹ́ tó dùn kékeré lóṣù rí ni ó ti máa jẹ́ tó dùn lẹ́yìn tó mẹ́ta.
Mo bá gúrẹ́ sí bẹ̀bẹ̀ o yẹn mo bá bẹ̀bẹ̀ jọ ìyá mi ìjẹláyé àṣàkẹ́.
Ẹ mọ nǹkan tí gúrẹ́ sì lọ sọ ló ní fọ́ǹfì ẹ̀ lẹ́ ń ṣe ń bẹ̀ ó ní nǹkan yẹn fọ́ǹfì ẹ̀ lọ́ ń ṣe òun ò rí nǹkan kan bíi rálì nǹkan kan ń bẹ̀ fọ́ǹfì ẹ̀ lọ́ ṣe àṣìkò ṣàpláànù débi wípé kọ́ta Yomi òkè tó bá ti lè lọ gádà ọkọ ríbi pààyàn kan sí lọ́rùn kọ́ wá di kí wọ́n gbé pláànì tí wọ́n ní sí ọ̀tá ẹ̀ nìyẹn Ọlọ́run wá jù wọ́n lọ.
Can you imagine? All right, thank you so much. Wait, boy,
nígbà kó lánàá náà Gúrẹ́sì how market now àná yẹn báyìí ó sọ pé pọ́ńfẹ́ ni ó ní kíni ó ní kíní tá a fẹ́ ṣe lọ́jọ́ ta àwọn ò ní pàmìtì kí ni ṣó
Tonight
pàdé
school.
náà?
Tonight school. Ẹ jọ ẹ jẹ́ ká bọ́ọ̀lù yẹn àwọn kọ́nà ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù ẹ jẹ́ ká fi wọ́n lẹ̀ torí tọ́lọ́run ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣàjọyọ̀ tá à ń ṣe.
ẹyẹ gbàgbé àwọn yẹn.
Àwọn kọ́nà ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù ẹ jẹ́ ká fi wọ́n lẹ̀.
wọ́n ṣe máa fọwọ́ táàpù ẹ fọwọ́ táàpù ẹ jọ.
Ká appreciate àwọn èèyàn ká appreciate àwọn èèyàn. So,
ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ pa Mohbad tẹ́ òjò dàgbà o tòun lẹ̀lẹ̀ dá ẹni súre àwọn wèrè ẹni kúre ẹni
So whatever the case may be, ṣé ẹ mọ̀ kan tó fọ́ ìgbé pé ṣé àwọn pípù ìṣọ́nù báwọn lè win ní public in? Kí ló ń rò náà? Kí ló ń gbénu wọn náà?
wọ́n fi ìgbà nílájú ni pé àkànmọ́ máa tẹ̀lé wọn gọ́gọ́gọ́. ayé
wọ́n rò pé gbogbo nǹkan lówó lè ṣe ni. Wọ́n rò pé gbogbo nǹkan lówó lè ṣe táwọn bá rìn ó máa lọ nǹkan
You have to
àwọn
give
láṣẹ gbé.
whatever the case may be. Hey, adùn ṣe bí ntọ́nà lọ́wọ́ sí aṣòro ṣe bí tọ́nà kò tí ì yé wọn wípé there is ẹ bá ń gbọ́ ọwọ́ Olúwa ń bẹ lára mi o wọn ò tí ì rò pa gbogbo wọn believe wọn ò tí ì rí pé this is the sign of God. Ẹlòmíì ó kọ̀ fẹ́ ṣègbè tí ìran ti rán ó kọ̀ fẹ́ fi tiẹ̀ kó bá gbogbo ìdílé ẹ̀ tí ó mọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé to the 5th generation nǹkan burú máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀hún ní mọ̀ eré lọ́mọ àlọ́ báwọn ṣe torí kí ni ẹ̀ máa wọlé wúrẹ́ pé èmi Ọlọ́run ka speech mi mo ní ẹ̀ ń takò pé kí Mohbad má rí justice lẹ́yìn tẹ́ ti rí àpẹẹrẹ pé ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run wà bẹ́ẹ̀ bígbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ fún Ọlọ́run pé à ń bá Ọlọ́run àti public ìjà ni. If you need my speech, call for it through my WhatsApp. I'll send it to you. It's open. It's quite appalling. Quite appalling. And whatever the case may be, I know about Oduro. We got to keep praying. Olórí gbogbo ẹ̀ àdúrà ni. Ṣé ìjẹ́ sí ni? And kò ṣe pé no prayer ló gbọ́dọ̀ pọ̀ jù ní gbogbo nǹkan wa. We need to pray. We need to continue to pray. Àwọn àdúrà mi tó jẹ́ pé a máa gbà. A lè má ṣe ìjẹ́kọ́
God will guide you and protect you. God will also protect the CP.
You have to fast as well. Fasting as well, please.
Exactly. So as it is now, ẹni pé gbogbo tó rùn, though it looks like they were quickly tó sáré ṣẹlẹ̀ níjẹta yẹn, but partially ó favour wa. Torí pé ó ti yọ gbogbo àwọn tí ó yẹ kó yọ kúrò ó yọ àwọn yẹn kúrò náà ọ̀rẹ́ ṣojú ṣáájú àwọn tó yẹ kó but the truth is coming wọ́n máa hard tí wọ́n lè yé rárá and they know ibi tá a bá dé ẹ lọ fọkàn balẹ̀ torí pé wọ́n máa padà wọ́n lè ti fi tiwọn kó bá ẹni ẹlẹ́ni gan so any police officer tí ó bá dúró dáadáa tó lọ torí ìjẹkújẹ owó ẹ̀jẹ̀ owó ọmọlọ́mọ.
Àwọn tó gba wáìnì wọ́n máa sọ sí wọn tó bá yóò tọ́nà gba wáìnì.
So kọ́lọ́n ṣe àbábá ṣe let's keep praying hard let's keep hoping on the best and let's keep don't let us relax or relent on our horse don't let us think that àti ṣe lè àti no there is still work ahead. Iṣẹ́ pọ̀ wájú fún aláṣẹ. I might not be coming up.
Máa fáwọn èèyàn ní space, mo fẹ́ wà ń sàlẹ̀.
Okay, thank you.
Go and relax yourself.
Òkèlè máa wà á jẹ́ tí fẹ́ ṣe tán gan, mo jẹ́ tí fẹ́ ṣe tán. So we just have about 30 minutes more. After 30 minutes more, I need to go and sleep.
Yes, please go and sleep. You did a great job. God bless you. Thank you for coming to this movement. You came at the perfect time when everybody was giving up. Yes, I appreciate you.
In 30 minutes time, I'll go. Thank you so much. Like I always say, I have been there from day one. It's just that when you are question on TikTok, you understand? So, and whatever the case may be, playing an active role fully is because it's the right time for me to come in. And I want to say once again, àfẹni tó bá ti ṣe nǹkan láti block injustice but pé èèyàn kọ anybody abuse me because they don't trust me or because they believe people were selling narratives. And if you have a change of mind, I don't have any problem. If you abuse me, then no any problem because that is the way it should be naturally. It's not automatic. You have to prove, tested and trusted me. So until I weather the storm and still maintain, at the end of the day, it's not about money. Even when the commissioner of police called me, he saw me first time, second time he saw me, third time he said, come back. But Mr. Yomi, money cannot be no money. Mo kí dáadáa mo ṣe gbẹ. Mo ní mò ń bọ̀ wọ́n lè ti lọ. Mo ní ṣe bínú lọ mi ìbínú sá. Ẹ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ padà. Ẹ jọ máa dó dé yín. Mo lẹ́ni ká ìtura tó débì. He doesn't even want to know where I am. He said he will wait. Mo dénú ọ́fíìsì compound commissioner of police gbogbo ẹ ti dúdú lọ. Èmi nìkan. Bí mo tún lọ fẹ́ lọ gbà wọlé sí ọ́fíìsì commissioner gbogbo ẹ ti wọ́n ti tì mẹ́ pa. Mo ṣe láti pe assistant commissioner of police. Gbogbo àlá dó dé yín sá. Ibi tẹ́lẹ̀ gba ẹ̀kọ́ ẹgbà bí padà wá. And then we began deliberation. A tún ṣe meeting. Ọkọ̀ kan ló fi lọ. Because I ní ìrò burúkú. And at the end of the day, he said, bring your people. And I fell into police car. I said, no. Ẹ máa bọ̀ ní ọgbà. Ẹ ṣe wọ́n lálejò ẹgbà wọn. And let me tell you for free. The commissioner of police, we had an agreement for 4 p.m. He even came past 3 p.m. Ahead of schedule. Wow. When the assistant commissioner of police addressed said, oh, the commissioner, they said, we know you are coming. One more tabawa. No figgy. So what else do we want? And everybody was treated with dignity and respect. We were told, this is our office, Emma boy, feel free. Let's deliberate. And he allowed everybody to talk. No, the CP understand us. And there is no way anytime going to CP protest. So let's give glory to God Almighty. And let's continue to pray. We don't know, like I said, expect next week. So ti ẹ wà kan tí mo sọ ẹ má sáré máa tẹ̀lé wọn ẹ má jẹ́ kó tì yín ìwọ tó wá pé NRC ni ẹ kú pátákó yín sanwó kò ṣe kó di Monday sí pé ayé where is the result o result ti yàrá yẹn ẹ má lọ bèrè wèrè lọ́wọ́ mi kíákíá ẹ pé máa mú yín o ẹ farabalẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ wa lọ bó ṣe ń lọ gbà tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ wẹ́rẹ́ de so ẹ lọ fọkànbalẹ̀ o mo ní sáré sọ fún yín o irú lárí onítàbà èní tó yẹ kó fèsì commission AIG wọ́n ti sọ́mọ̀ ní ẹ̀ aláyé ti ń jápa wọ́n fi stáì kó rìvásì láàrí tábà onímú fídíò fíìmù ẹlẹ́yọrọ olúburúkú òní bí ẹ
láàrí kókò
o ti mú ọ̀fẹ́ǹsì tó kọ̀mítì má jẹ́ kọ́bìnrin kọ́ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń lọ
ẹni ọmọ ológo my fine sister. My fine sister.
Baby.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni o. God bless you. I really appreciate you as well.
Ẹni tó bá nídìí méjì ò lè fẹ́ra wọn torí bẹ́ẹ̀dì wa máa dùn kò ní dájú bẹ́ẹ̀dì jílẹ̀ bí jílẹ̀.
Ìgbà tó lọ́wọ́ bá ti kọ̀pléènì, ìgbà máa yọ́ síra wọn ni.
Kò ní dá kí bẹ́ẹ̀dì jílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kì ní kó tó jù.
Let me explain to you. Mi ìrẹ̀fẹ́ jẹ́ ọ̀gá rẹ̀ yóò fún sọ yìí. Ṣé mo pé tí irú èmi sì ọlọ́bàjẹ́ àrílọ́kọ̀gá kì í fẹ́yàwó tí ò nídìí. Káásù nílé ká dojúbolẹ̀. Káwọn olè wá dé bóyá ìyàwó mi ti lọ ṣe bísíǹsì lọ́fíìsì kọ́níkọ́ lọ pa ìyàwó.
Ọyọ́ ò serious yóò gbádùn.
Mo wá rí ìdíjì wọ́n ní ìyàwó lè lórí ẹ̀yìn.
Ìdí obìnrin lélẹ́yìn o.
So kọ́ńtà láti ṣe dídì fún yín àbí kan ṣe pa dídì àbí. Wọ́n á gbà yìí.
Gbọ́ ọ̀gá tí mo sọ, kírú ìyàwó mi yẹn sì kò nídìí. Mo ti wá lọ ṣe bísíǹsì kan.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ wá nídìí.
Ẹ lọ pa ọmọ yẹn mọ́lé. Kọ́mì tí wá sùn sórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì kì í ti kọjú sílẹ̀. Kí àwọn náà ti fọwọ́ tẹ̀ dìde. ṣé àwọn wèrè àwọn amúlọ́bà àti tọ́níkọ́lọ́ payọ̀.
Wọ́n á ṣe fídì fún yín ni tó lọ́ máa rò pé yẹn ò ní.
Ẹni tó yọ̀ dìsí náà ní kó ìyàwó nìyẹn.
Bàbúrísìkì nù.
Olórí burúkú ọkùnrin bíi tẹ́lí yóò wá yìnbọn. Ẹ má yìnbọn òun rẹ̀ ìyàwó lélẹ́yìí o. Àwọn ìdàgbàsókè.
Èmi kàn wò pé tí obìnrin bá ní ìdí tí ọkùnrin ní ìdí in case tí ọkùnrin bá sùn sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ lẹ́ẹ̀sì. Ibẹ̀ yẹn máa jí ìjọ́ tó bá wá tó wá fẹ́ ṣe tótó mẹ́lẹ́tò bí àtọ̀ bàbá mọ́bẹ́ẹ̀dì. Àárín yẹn náà tó máa dúró sí àárín náà tó jìn. Kò ní dákí bẹ́ẹ̀ jìn lọ́nà mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta.
Ó ní bí mo ṣe máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Èèyàn kọ́ ṣé màmá jẹ̀bà kí màmá jẹ̀bà nìkan ni.
Sista Tẹ́ni wọ́n lè má wà lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì tó máa jìn èèyàn lè kúnlẹ̀ gbogbo oríṣiríṣi ló wà.
Èwo tún lélẹ́yìn thank you to bow.
Inú máa rùn yàn náà.
Inú wo ló ń yàn?
Ọlájídé ọkọ̀
tẹ́lẹ̀ tó sanra.
Ìfẹ́ láti bára wọn lò.
Ó ti ní kí ló bá lò wíbi rògán.
Kò ní dá kí kẹ́ máa lo pátá tí mo bá lò náà. Kẹ́ máa jí pátá mi lò.
Ṣé wàá díje pátá pupa?
Lọ́wọ́ adá kẹ́ máa jí pátá mi lò níjọ́ tá a bá fọ bọ́ksà. Tẹ̀kàn ó jẹ́ mú aṣáìsì yín gẹ́gẹ́ níjọ́ tá a bá lọ sí bọ́ksà. Ẹ̀kọ́ máa mú bọ́ksọ̀tì mi ní ẹ̀fẹ̀ kò sí.
Ládùúrú wàhálà tí mò ń ṣe. Wàá máa pè ní ẹ̀kọ́. Wọ́gbọ́ ò ní tìjú wọ́ọ̀dì. Òní àwọn jáde lórí gbèsè. Ṣé kò yẹ kó ti yọjú?
Kò lè yọjú. Bóyá ẹ máa ń jà ẹ ti máa ń gbé ilẹ̀ jù ni ẹ ti máa ń gbé díyẹn lulẹ̀ jù. Ẹ máa lo ẹ mọ̀sẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹ lọ kan àpótí ló máa lò.
Jẹ́ni ọmọ ológo gbogbo àwọn kìnnì kan tẹ́bìtì ọlọ́mọ àbúmi yẹn so kò sí ìtò lájẹnu ọ̀ tó lè jo ìdí ni kọ́tì ẹ̀ṣọ́ lè kọ́ pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ àti ẹ̀jọ̀ ìdí yọ.
Tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ kán bá yín jó yín àrà yín ẹ nílẹ̀ ni pé ẹ kàn fi wọ́n ẹni kí wọ́n kàn ṣeré ọwọ́ fún yín tó bá pò yín jìgìjìgì lẹ́ẹ̀mejì.
Ìyá mi ẹ̀mí àwọn èèyàn ò gbé àwọn èèyàn kẹ̀.
Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé ìbéèrè tí mo ní ni pé mo ní ìbéèrè nígbà tí gbogbo life ti go off tí ti ń rìn gbèrègbèrè mo bá rìn dé ọ̀dọ̀ ọmọ yìí náà ni mo bá rí tí wọ́n ń jubiléètì pọ́lọ́ ń ṣe wọ́n láwọn ẹgbẹ́ wọn láwọn ọlọ́pàá ní pàǹtí wọ́n náà wá bá yín ní ibi tẹ̀wá lẹ́nìí pé kọmíṣánná mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ detain yín wọ́n mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ lo delay tactic fún yín láti jẹ́ ibẹ̀ yẹn gbàtàwọn yẹn dé wọn náà fẹ́ wá gbé yín ni pé kán sì máa gbé yín kó wá sọ kó wá ká gbogbo ẹ̀sùn yín wọ́n wá ká gbogbo ẹ̀sùn wípé wọ́n ti ń retí yín pé ẹ̀ ń sá fún wọn nǹkan kan so wọn lọ́lọ́pàá yẹn wá ní ìròyìn rẹ tí mo gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń kọ sórí social media yìí gbogbo gbogbo ẹ̀sùn rẹ tí wọ́n mú wá yìí kò dùn máwọn nínú wọn náà máa fẹ́ gbé yín.
tí mi ṣe dùn ní pé kò ṣe èyí tó fọ́nì jù ní pé yàtọ̀ sí pé speech tèmi I will send my speech to you wọ́n kà á mo send ẹ̀ sí wọn wọ́n tẹ̀ ọkọ̀ kàbọ́tà kù wọn àtúpadà wálé onílé fún rẹ̀ gan ló tún tákù àwọn ti pàdé tó fẹ́ dìjà bẹ́ẹ̀ onílé yẹn ò gbádùn ó gbé kò wọ́n lójú ni àti Dàmọ́lá ó kó bò wọ́n straight ní pé alẹ́ ìṣàbòsí kọ́nà dárí jì mí.
Kò sí Dàmọ́lá tó wá ni. Dàmọ́lá wá ni.
Dàmọ́lá ìwò à ń sọ Démọ́lá.
Ok Démọ́lá ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní Dàmọ́lá.
Ṣé àwọn ẹ̀dọ́ tó ti ń sá kiri? I'm telling you that it was even Onílé that was confronting them with what was going on tí ò dáa. Tó fẹ́ darí pé ṣé mi ni mo ṣe ni and even the district like officer mi tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ you should have come to complain to me.
Wọ́n ní ṣe lẹ̀ ń gbọ̀n wípé wọ́n fẹ́ gbé yín pé wọ́n ti lọ complain pé gbogbo wọ́n lẹ̀ ń sá kiri pé wọ́n náà ti kọ gbogbo petition yín gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n kọ fún yín lẹ́tà tẹ̀ yọjú tẹ̀ sáká pé kọmíṣánná wa ní àkí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ pé kọmíṣánná náà ni wọ́n máa gbé so wọ́n náà sàn dúró wọ́n wá ń jubiléètì pọ́ lọ́ọ́ mú mu kàn wá rẹ́rìn pé wọ́n lọ ìgbà ẹni mo fún mo ń jọlá olúwa ní mẹ́sẹ̀jì pé ẹ gbọ́ sí àwọn pàǹtí wà ń bẹ̀yẹn ẹ gbọ́ sí wọ́n ti fẹ́ arrest Yomi ìyẹn kàn rẹ́rìn.
Let me explain to you now. The commissioner of police summoned those that did Mohbad's case. Emma Bo, Awade La Fire. They were not even defensive. Continue why defensive when Onile even came up at it. They were like, Ani Oga, Ani Parabuba. The point is this: we are the public. If you don't know your right, you will know how to defend it. If you don't know the law, you cannot enforce it. Nigerian police officers are trying. Even the ones in Panty, and we give them their kudos. The only thing we saw is that we don't know what happened. Nígbà tá a máa sọ tá a máa ka speech gbogbo ẹ̀ àwọn náà ò bá wa argue tààrà and mi ìfẹ́ go deep jàre ìyá mi yẹn má yẹ kọ́ tí mi kì í sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó wà lẹ̀ olórúkú ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ yẹn wọ́n fẹ́ fi kọ́ tọ́ wà lẹ́nu ní because tábàdìkà máa defend ara wọn sìn akọ́dà yẹn pé you don't understand what I'm trying to say.
I understand. Maybe mo pe lọ́nà ní ọ̀pá kò possible kan náà fẹ́ wá dédé arrest yẹn náà arrest yẹn.
Ọgbọ́n sọ gbóyè náà ń ta àwọn ní ọmọ wa òkè. Ẹ̀ka máa gbá fàájì lọ jàre.
It's okay, it is well.
Nígbà tí a máa kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ gan gbogbo àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà báyìí pé àwọn tó ní lélẹ̀ even àwọn tí káàbù wa gbé gan káàbù tún wọ̀ fún ó tún wọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ gbé àwọn tó máa gbé ẹ máa wọ́n ti ń jàre.
Bọ̀ kí ni white kí ni Dáre wá ṣe níbẹ̀ yẹn?
Èmi ó máa ìbóyè wà yẹn ẹ mọ̀ kúrú wọn yẹn kèrè gbé.
Ṣébí ẹlẹ́ẹ̀tì lọ fi ẹjọ́ Dáre sun ibà ni?
Ṣebí bá ti deny yẹn already.
Kí ló tún kò tó tún wá ṣe ṣé ẹ invite wá bẹ̀ yẹn ni tó ṣe wá?
Báwo la ṣe máa invite him?
Kí ni ìgboyà tó wà nínú àyà Dáre? Ẹyẹ wo ló wà nínú àyà ẹ̀ tó ṣojú funfun yẹn? Kí ló wá ṣe?
Let me explain to you. Ó ti mọ̀ pé kò sí bóyá fẹ́ rí tó ń bá wá sí irú bẹ̀ yẹn. Ọ̀ nínú ọ̀hún.
Ok, ẹ kò jọ Sami Jojo fẹ́ gùkè. Ẹ gbé Sami Jojo gùkè. Thank you, Yomi, God bless you. Thank you.
Good. Tẹ bá confront yẹ, ṣé ẹ gẹ́tì mi? Ó mọ̀ pé kò sí ni òun ṣàfẹ́fẹ́ fún òun lọ díẹ̀ sí. Kọ́ ló lóun lọ bẹ̀. Supreme náà wà bí ṣá, yéé.
Ṣé kí n sọ táwa tó rán Dáre wá bẹ̀ yẹn tó tún fi wá? Kí ló wá ṣe?
Èmi ò mọ̀ ọ́ lè jọ́dọ̀ tiwa kọ́ ló wà. Ó kọ́ lè wo kókó nǹkan fúláṣì ẹ mọ̀ kó ló wọ́n yẹn. Bọ̀ wọnú bí ọ̀dọ́ bí táwọn wà ó èmi ò rí kí n má pààrọ̀ o àwọn ènìyàn kan sọ pé wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n náà rí gùrẹ́sì náà kó wá.
Kí ni gùrẹ́sì wá ṣe?
Èmi wọn.
Ṣé bí bàbá wọn ṣe bí àwọn tíìmù wọn ti ní blọ́gà wọn ti ní wọn ní láti sọ.
Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ wá. Wọ́n wá ṣe.
Ẹ̀yin fọ́ọ̀mù bàbá pé ẹ tún lọ lé ní.
Wọ́n yá bí wá gbọ̀ngàn sí nínú kí.
Ṣé mẹ́ṣẹ́jì wọn?
Ẹ jẹ́ kí Sami Jojo sọ̀rọ̀.
Àmọ́ sì ń retí pé kẹ́ wá sí gbẹ̀rígbẹ̀ káwọn àwọn bọ́ìsì àdúgbò kí wọ́n ya yín lásọ bí wọ́n ṣe ya àwọn kí Abíọ́lá lásọ gbà yẹn lọ.
Ẹ kálẹ́ o. Ẹ kálẹ́ Sami Jojo, you welcome.
Ẹ wo. Good evening everyone. Just good evening. I want to say a big thank you to Mr. Yomi for today. And, you know, I have been a critic of Mr. Yomi. And what I saw today, I'm not a coward. I hate when people act like coward. I'm not a coward. When I see what is right, I will say this is right. And when I see something that is wrong, I will say this is wrong. But for today, I am giving Mr. Yomi all the accolade. All the accolade. Let's call a spade a spade. You understand? Because, you know why I said this? Mr. Yomi had actually given us another face of the Nigerian police. The face that I've never seen in Nigerian police. I saw it through Mr. Yomi today. Because if he had not taken the fight to them, if he had not taken the fight of this J4N to their doorstep, what I saw today, I wouldn't have seen it. Do you understand? The hospitality of the Nigerian police force today, to me, to everybody present there, was a top notch. Not only from the commissioner, even from every police officer. I am a living witness. To every police officer in that police command. You will see them as if these people, they are acting on a new directive, a new boss in town. Do you understand? They
for
are.
5 minutes. What to work you are
You understand? Kò pé kọ́lọ́pàá máa wá kí ẹ pé ṣe wà ókè ṣé kìnnìkan ṣe ní ìdí kan ṣe gbá ṣe ṣàgbọ̀n.
Ọ̀gá wọn ló sọ̀rọ̀, ọ̀gá wọn ló pàṣẹ, wọn náà dẹ̀ ń wojú rí ọ̀gá.
No, iṣẹ́ ti rí kí ọba ṣe. Before kí mọ̀kọ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀, before kọ́gà wọn tó dé, while we were outside, if they wanted to act funny, they will act funny.
Yes.
From the gate, they will act funny if they want to. But they were kind of like calm, respectful. Do you understand? Imagine while we were there at that gate, gbogbo ọlọ́pàá tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n wà lórí ìdúró ni. And before, when I got there, they were all sitting down. But by the time we got to that gate, before we entered the police commando, they were on their feet. Do you understand? And while we entered, like I was kind of like, ṣé ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́ tí mo rí bíbá ìṣá àbọ̀lọ́pàá ìlú mi? Do you understand? Because the way they were doing, I felt like, ó dà pé nǹkan kan pẹ́. Ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bíbá ilé ni. Do you understand? But I give kudos to Mr. Yomi for this.
Let Yomi go sleep. The guy don't.
Mr. Yomi, Ọlọ́run ní bá dáadáa ní jẹ́.
Please tap this.
You have tried. You really
did well. You did well today too. I really appreciate you. I like the way you even took on the police officers from Panti. The questions you asked, these are mature souls, and they know what they want. Oh yeah. But to calm down, you know, and that's the beauty of it. We were out there, you all represented well. I give it to everybody. Mama T, everybody,
But I want Mr. Yomi. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tọrọ kankan ṣẹ́rí all of us on this platform. Mr. Ọlọ́run
orílẹ̀ ààrẹ òyà tó tọ́ ó ti ẹ̀rọ pé tó kọ́ bá lè ṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn ẹ̀yẹ́ kọ́ báyìí pé má ṣe yẹn náà kọ́ ìjọ wá kúrò.
Mr. Yomi, you know that Mr. Ọlọ́run dáre Jimoh ṣe ń sọ ìgbọ̀n yẹn náà. Ọlọ́run dáre Moshood Jimoh. I will say something here. This is the kind of police commissioner we need in Nigeria.
Too good.
This is the kind of. And he will surely rose to the post of AIG in this country, because this is the kind of people we need. He said, and I quote, he said, if we allow you
don't give full details.
I'm not giving full details. That you don't know. I'm not full details. Okay. When I'm not.
Yomi, ṣé o scrutinize àwọn tó kó wọlé ni?
Wọ́n ṣe dáadáa, wọ́n ṣe mo scrutinize.
Sami Jojo, kí ló dé tẹ̀lé gbé nǹkan mi sínú?
No, tí jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀.
Wọ́n mọ̀ ẹ má wọrí.
No. Kì í ṣe lóyìn bẹ́ẹ̀. No. Kì í ṣe lóyìn bẹ́ẹ̀.
Supreme lè lọ́wọ́ pẹ̀lú òkè ṣe kárí mọ́.
Wọ́n ní Supreme ló rán wọn lọ.
Supreme sọ pé ó ti change òun náà ti rí the truth.
Ṣẹ́rí àwọn nǹkan kan wà tí mo kàn fẹ́ kẹ́ jẹ́ ká máa nígbàgbọ́ nínú.
Olóhùn yẹn ti wá náà pa.
Àtọ̀dọ̀ ọmọ mi
ọmọ pé mo wà live.
Àfi ọmọ mi jó kẹ́hìndé òfin mi ti wá.
Iṣẹ́ ti rí ẹlòmíì tó bá kọ́kọ́ ń bá ìrìn àjò kan lọ. Ọjọ́ tí Sami Jojo máa yarí orí platform ẹ̀ mo fẹ́ pé no, mo kàn mú ní òun onírọ́. No, something is fishy. Our family in hide koko. Ládìjọ́sọ òun support anybody mọ́. Òun fẹ́ justice Mohbad. Ọlọ́run ẹlẹ́dà. Ó kọ́kọ́ wò báyìí.
Yeah, something now. One lost interest lóde, ó dẹ̀ sọ pé no, something is
ọ̀rọ̀
wrong.
yìí ọ̀rọ̀ bóyá bíi 5 months ago.
5 to 6 months ago, you're right.
5 to 6 months. Mo kọ́kọ́ wò pé.
Èmi jẹ́ gbọ́ fún ọ níjẹta ní ìmí.
Àwọn eléyìí ń parọ́ ọdẹ. And láti ìgbà yẹn mo ti wá monitor mo wá pé no, it's for Mohbad. It's not for the family. Either Baba Wunmi or anybody is for Mohbad. So ìgbà tí mo wá rí pé wà bẹ́ẹ̀ lé ní èyí kẹ́hìn kan ní àpèsè àmì jòjò mo ní pé no, pé this person he wanted justice for Mohbad. So èmi kà ti ṣe èpè òru là ń ṣèkà ẹni tó bá wọnú ilé tó gbàṣírí tó lọ sọ síta tírélà máa pa ni. So ẹ máa bẹ́tò yín lọ.
Ẹ mi kí gbogbo àwọn abiyamọ ọmọ mi jókè.
Ẹ má fi èpè àwọn ìyá ṣeré o. Ẹ má fi
èpè àwọn abiyamọ tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ pé
ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ kan síta o. Ẹ má lọ ganu sí o.
Àwọn abiyamọ ń dáhùn wọ́n ń gbọ́.
Wọ́n lè sọ àwọn ìtàkùn tó gbogbo ọmọ ìṣòwò yẹn.
Ẹ gbóòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yèrè kò sí nǹkan tí yàn ganu sí. Like I said, whatever that will give us justice is what I am in for. If I have to, I said something a couple of days ago, like if I have to lose strength, if I have to betray people to get justice for Mohbad, I will do it. That is just the truth. If I have to betray people to get justice for Mohbad, I will do that 1,001 times and Mohbad will get justice. So at this point in time, and Ibita Barawadeyi, we need to come together and fight for one thing, which is justice. If at this point you still don't want to malign with the truth, then something needs to be checked. I'm standing for the truth, and I'll continue to stand for the truth. That is what I care for. I came on TikTok not to make friends. We all came for one cause, which is for Mohbad. I didn't come for anybody. I came for justice.
Thank you so much.
And the justice is what.
Yomi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún Sami Jojo now. Nǹkan tí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ máa gbọ́ nílé yìí. Ẹ̀yin gífters ẹ ṣe gan. Ẹ túbọ̀ bá mi bo fún Yomi. Káwọn ọ̀tá ẹ̀ lọ kó sódò máa jẹun.
So, like I said, all I'm standing for is justice, and I'll continue to stand for justice. A lot of people never believe that I'm going to be at the rally today because I did not disclose my movement with anybody aside Supreme. I did not disclose my movement, and that's how people that truly want justice will do. Do you understand? Because I believe one thing, which is working together.
Sami Jojo, when I was confronting the people in Panti, people were like, officer yẹn pé èwo nu yín ló lọ sọ fún wọn pé ẹni mo lọ jísítàbù Panti ẹni fẹ́ arrest mi.
Wọ́n ní no, it's not me o. Báwo ti máa ń tiẹ̀ sọ lọ? Máa ń sáré wípé máa yẹn kò sọ̀rọ̀ bó ta ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ nínú kinní yẹn. Ó kọ̀ quiet síbẹ̀ ni. Ó quiet. But see, Kama Paro, Mr. Yomi, Kama Paro.
You call me, you ask me.
Now, Sherry Kama Paro, Jini mu ọlọ́pàá yẹn. Jini mu, and they don't know. Ẹ ká ṣáà máa sọ̀rọ̀, ṣáà dúpẹ́. But today, like I said before, today was a success. And if I'm going to rate it, I'll rate it like 1,001 success today, not 100%, 1,001% success. So whoever knows that when I go home, my wife was. Do you know today was my wife's birthday? Today was my wife's birthday, and I left. Do you understand? You understand? I have to.
Okay, let me just speak out. I don't want to tell me her name.
You are the name. Yeah, you are the name.
Today or yesterday?
Today.
As in, you know, we are in just.
Okay, okay. Ìjọ ta lọ sí kinní náà ni àná, yesterday.
Okay, it could be late enough. What
So
is
that
her
was
first
why.
name?
Yeah, continue. So that was why I felt like.
What is her first name?
Her first name is Yewande. Her first name is Yewande.
Oh, yeah,
She is
hold on.
the one that.
Hold on.
Hold on. Òun gangan ló ń jẹ́ Wendy Gold. Tí mo lò gbà yẹn kí n tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní lo Sami Jojo. I started with her name which was Wendy Gold. But
I want
do you know
to
the
happy birthday first. Wait.
Okay, happy birthday.
Yewande aya Sami Jojo. Today is your birthday. Wọ́n ní aṣọ́dúnmọ́dún báyìí ní ṣàwọ̀ aṣọ́dúnmọ́dún àṣòròmọ́rò báyìí ní ṣàwọ̀ àṣòròmọ́rò. Yewande aya Sami Jojo. Ò ní báwọn ròde ìbànújẹ́ o.
Àmì o.
Ò ní fọwọ́ ìgbọ́mọ sí.
Àmì o.
Ò ní fàìsàn olùgbà.
Àmì o.
Ò ní kékeré.
Àmì o.
Gbogbo tó bá dáwọ́lé àmàyọrí sí rere.
Àmì o.
Ò ní ṣe ò ní tẹ́lẹ̀ kíkà. Ìwọ ló wá ló Sami Jojo ògbó. Ẹ bá wà ní 100 years. Mo fọ́nà bàbúrà. Ọmọ Yewande Sami Jojo ṣì máa ń ròyìn gbogbo ìṣẹ́ máa ń bọ̀ ẹ máa dà nínú ọlá nínú
àwọn onípa sáfìkà ò ní ọ̀dọ̀ Sami Jojo.
àwọn ọmọ yìí wọ́n á jẹ́ ìyọnu ayé ò ní fi wọ́n pọ́ta kàn ní fi wọ́n lanu ìgbà tó ṣe fún Mohbad kò ní dórí àwọn ọmọ yìí gbogbo àwọn tó máa ṣe wọ́n yìí lanu lọ́lọ́ máa gbé wọn pàdé gbogbo àwọn tó máa ṣe wọ́n jàmbá pàdáì pàdé wọn àwọn ẹni máa kú wọn ní thank you so much happy birthday to you. Best wishes and continue to work stronger. Thank you. And I apologize on behalf of Sami Jojo for putting your heart, like, switching off your phone. Because we were worried, though. Your wife was worried. Like, your phone has been switched off and all of that. You understand? Thank you so much.
Yeah, I have to do that, you know. You know why I did that, you know, because of, like, this course we are in, you have to be very, very careful. And you don't tell a lot of people your movements or how your next step. So you must continue to come like a shortcut to them. Do you understand? A lot of people never knew I was going to be there, and I was there. And I knew I had to go that route, turning off any conversation, because a lot of people even tried to reach me. Do you understand? So I had to cut that off, not you doing anything about it.
Your wife, let her know, then you go off.
Emma worry. Ó mọ̀ pé ìjàkùnà ni mí, so ó mọ̀ tí mo ṣe máa ń rìn mí. So òun wà okay. But the thing is, I want to plead for something, which is, please, I beg everybody on this platform and whoever that is streaming, I think it has gotten to a point whereby we need to come together and work as a team, as one, and fight for one cause, which is justice. This is the high time. We are getting there. With what I saw today, it is not easy for you to be at the commissioner's office for over 3 hours. We were there for over 3 hours, you know?
He attended to us how many times? Recently?
More than 5 times. You understand? Even with what happened in Lagos today, the crisis that happened in Lagos National Assembly today, he still have that time for us. He still only because it was begging us and going to another meeting upon meeting and still coming back to give us feedback. Do you understand? So I think at this point, see.
Sami Jojo, I hail you, my brother. Pẹ̀lẹ́ṣẹ̀ ti délé. Thank God for Johnny Mercy. God bless you. And if you read Bao, thank you, I appreciate it. Àwọn akọ́lọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ ní pátákó palẹ̀ ti wá tẹ́lẹ̀ ní àti ń rò bẹ́ẹ̀. But ọ̀gá mi ló clear mind wa. Yes, ọ̀gá mi clear mind wa pé èèyàn ni yín. And èèyàn lẹ́dẹ̀ máa jẹ́ ẹ̀ ní jẹ́ranko lágbára Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá ń ṣe báyà máa yọrí sí rere ni. Thank you.
You're welcome.
God bless you. My supreme lady, I hail you. I hail you. I hail you, mama. Mo ti sáré sùn lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ ni o, mo tún tají ọ̀gá mi ẹ lọ relax. Sami Jojo, go and relax, ẹ jọ. Go and relax. Mo ti sùn lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ mo kò tún tají rẹ̀.
You have all won.
Go and relax. Please, Sami Jojo, please go and relax.
One of you did very well today.
Ẹ jọ.
mi travel mọ́ ni kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí ṣe bóyá
ọkọ fojú rò pé àbọ̀ ń wọ background yẹn pé ṣé UK ni àbí Paris àbí
ọ̀gá mi ti jápa ó ti wà l'Amẹ́ríkà ọ̀gá mi ti jápa ó ti jápa ọ̀gá mi ti jápa ẹjẹ kan lọ relax ẹjẹ mi ti sùn mo ti tají ẹjọ ẹjẹ kan lọ sùn good night Sami Jojo drop go and sleep ẹ lọ sùn Mommy Jojo and we'll see you guys tomorrow ẹjọ
God bless you bye bye.
Good night everybody good night.
Egypt Tunisia tẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo wọn wà ń bẹ̀ àwọn dúdú lọ́wọ́ àbẹ̀ wọ́n pa gbogbo wọn ni o tó fi di Muslim ni o wọ́n lé àwọn tó wà wọ́n lé wọn kúrò ní tó ti yé yín. So in my I don't understand it at all mo tẹ understand the point yìí mo mọ̀ kàn tẹ́ arrive at because ẹ̀kọ́ ṣáàgídí ẹ lọ wá mọ̀ fún mọ̀ yìí ẹ má máa lo Quran fún kìnìyí mọ́.
DJ bàbá ẹ ọ̀dẹ̀ wà mọ̀
mo fẹ́ kọ́ sọ péré ní ìdí àti kò ń ṣe nǹkan téèyàn kan máa argue àtọ̀ lárúbáwá gan lè bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
sí ìtàn ti wà bíbá ẹ for a very long time tó dẹ̀ gbọ́ kankan so
ẹ lè imagine ẹ wà lórí ìkànnì for so many times definitely ni pé kí wàá ní point tẹ́ wà lórí ìkànnì kí lè wá ń ṣe lórí ìkànnì tẹ́ ẹ bá kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ èmi ò understand because orí ìkànnì àti fún ilé proof ibi tí Allah sọ pé má bá ìyá àti bàbá ẹ ṣe níbo tó bá bá wọn ṣe ní pé ìwọ gbogbo la lábòsí àti gbọ́ bí pé tó bá fi Islam lẹ́kọ́ pa ẹ́ àti gbọ́ pé gbógun ti àwọn tí wọ́n gbàgbọ́ nínú Allah àti kínní kó pa wọ́n gbogbo ẹ̀ láti gbọ́ àti gbọ́ pé kẹjà sí ọ̀nà ẹ̀sìn ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ sọ pé Allah àti Olódùmarè sọ fún àkàjà sí ọ̀nà ẹ̀sìn Olódùmarè sọ pé ká fi tipátipá múyàn sínú ẹ̀sìn ó máa yí èmi ò mọ́rọ̀ àwọn èèyàn báyìí.
Bàbá tó bá tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ bá ṣùgbọ́n ẹ bá sọ nǹkan márùn-ún tí àǹfààní márùn-ún tí a rí jẹ ní Islam àti ọmọ Yorùbá.
Death of Mohbad joined a few families.
Ti ṣe láti 2023 ẹ wá kó gbogbo ẹ̀ papọ̀ ẹ wá gbé sórí Yomi nìkan as if wí pé àwa tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ lójoojúmọ́ ìgan iṣẹ́ kọ́ là ń ṣe. Every single justice seeker have donated their time, their money.
Something, man, is he aware of it?
No, because Bossman, my point is, why would she want to just lie to Baba Mohbad? They were friends. They were okay. There wasn't a problem with them. They could have told him it was a marriage, okay? And he would have brought his family. She didn't have a problem. Okay? It has happened to me. So I know. It happened to me. I know that for a fact. That people plan for introduction, and when you get there, because the family feel that, okay, let's just use one stone, they can change it. It has happened. I just pray that people who this has happened to can come out.
Papa Mohbad would have been pre-informed. You can't. The first time he's meeting the family of Wunmi, all of a sudden it becomes a wedding. It is not done. First time, Wunmi knows all she ever wanted. It's all planned from her own. Papa Mohbad and Mohbad himself is not. Papa Mohbad and Mohbad himself is not.
I know, but why?
I don't know. She did 100 times. Why is that?
Why do you? But Jay Blinks, the truth is, she's going for an introduction regardless. And after introduction is marriage. He's not saying he's not going to marry her. So it doesn't.
But why did she now change introduction to marriage without the knowledge of the family?
That's right. That's what I'm saying too. Baba Mohbad, the fact remains that Baba Mohbad was invited for an introduction. But he got there and maybe something happened. That's what I'm
Na their network for that side.
Ahead. So regardless of that fact, Papa Mohbad went ahead, agreed to receive the bride price, and to pay. And the families received.
I guess at first he actually stood on his. I mean, he actually refused that they won't go ahead with it. I was also told, I don't know if this is true. That's the story we are here when I was investigating this matter then. That even Mohbad stood on his ground and no, they're not going to go ahead with this thing. They even cried. Then he later agreed to go ahead with it.
Bossman, all these things are coming up now because Mo cried. Okay, you see me? I will stand by. See, Mo cried. Mo cried.
Internet will all be this one.
I'm really getting very angry. She's so manipulative. We can see. She's so manipulative. We can see the person, even in the presence of everybody, still lying or Daddy Mohbad. No, that girl. I don't know. No. So she was just 23 years when she got married to Mohbad, and she get all those tactics, all those ways to they do wuru thing about that girl.
You see, 23 years and saying that they had their lives ahead of them. 23, they married. 27, they married. 22, they married. Not even in her case, right? She's pregnant. She was pregnant, heavily pregnant, okay? So she would have been very excited to even get married to the father of her child. We please, so that we can move to the next one. We all agree that it was supposed to be an introduction, not marriage, and that's the fact. They married. They
agreed on that.
They got married.
That's the core reality I now have to face. It's really sad, honestly. Then the one that, sorry.
This interview is somehow. It just shows I don't even know what the man they do.
The man is not asking critical questions. The man is just only trying to listen to the story to make out come and sell out emotions, emotional stories to the public. Critical questions are not being asked. So it's just like, and that's why Chudy or whatever Chud is getting a lot of clashback for over this interview that he did, that he granted.
Yeah, because Chud, you have to understand that Chud is a host, okay? And this has been very controversial. You know, this is a very, very high profile case and very controversial. So his platform is being used. You know, the first person that comes speaks, right? So what he did from what I saw in that interview, I would say that he only gave the floor to hear the story. And he did not really grant an interview. That wasn't an interview for me.
God bless you. He was only asking leading questions.
That's right.
Leading questions.
Yeah, that wasn't an interview. That was just having a conversation. Trust me. That wasn't an interview.
Yeah,
you don't, as a journalist, you don't interview that. That's not an interview. There are questions you need to ask, even if you want to be neutral. There are questions that you need to ask, right? But the way he was going, yes, she was emotional. Yes, she cried about it. But there are certain things. There was a reason why she came to your show. There was a reason why she was invited. If you invited her or she called you to come to your show, she needed to narrate her own side of the story. So as we go, you will definitely see where he actually made some mistakes, you know, as a host. Let's go ahead. Bossman, go ahead.
All right.
He never called any of the family members to ask members to ask. He never did. Even when I called him, the one he was telling me was, why do I have to take Liam away from him? So it's like he's punishing you for... Yeah. Like he's punishing you for... Yeah.
Now, petitioned. Are you serious, Chudi? Or Chud, or whatever your name is? You're supposed to be interviewing someone, asking them questions, not in that light of igniting the question that you were asking. It's like putting gasoline on a...
That is why I said he was asking leading questions. He knows what he was doing.
Jay Blinks, if it was even leading question, you have been statement that go on, bossman.
Yes. He's the head of the family. I think he should be in his late 50s. So he's the head. So I don't think there should be anybody somewhere who knows the right thing. But he's just using the DNA as a tool to punish me. To punish myself and I.
Bossman,
When's the first time you asked for a DNA testing for this?
Stop, pause. Did you now understand that leading question, because using the word, he said punish. He used the word punish. Now she's using the word punishing her. Yeah. Did you get that? Because this is the thing though. If a grandfather has the right to ask for a DNA, am I wrong? Is it, if another woman was pregnant right now for Mohbad, would we really not want to know if that's the child of her husband? I want to know, even if they do with this particular person, they want, it's in his right to find out if truly that is in his right. Which one is punishment? In Nigeria, since when did DNA become a punishment? If truly that child belongs to the person, which punishment is there? What kind of punishment is that? If the family says to you, we want to be sure, give them a DNA, that's your son's child. What kind of punishment is that? The only time I see punishment is when that child does not belong to that person and you people are insisting, you want to kill me. You're insisting. I've told you people it's your child and you people still insisting. That's punishment. Please, and talk. When you have something to say, you ask your question genuinely and ask what are the reasons behind asking you for a DNA. Not saying that that's a punishment. You want to punish you and Liam. For what? Over what? Go ahead.
When the DNA narrative came out, at first I didn't take it serious because I was like, who is this guy asking for the DNA of my child? Like, who is in the grand scheme of things? Like, this guy is nobody to us. So why is he asking for the family?
Who is the person that asked?
I don't want to mention his name.
Right. Was this a blogger? Because one interview that I saying that she claimed that she called Baba. The only time I know that she called Baba, this is what I heard. Now, she fẹ́ pọ̀ mọ́ mi bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe pọ̀ kọ́ mi. Now accusing Baba Mohbad for buying her husband now. This is it. Can you see what I'm talking about? This is the only time that I heard that I know that she called Baba after the DNA saga happened.
Like social media.
Social media content creators.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Right. Guys, I'm about to cash.
Then I was like, why is he asking for the DNA of my child?
Yeah.
So at first I didn't take him. Not until my father-in-law started talking about it, and I had to put a call through to him. I called him. I asked him again, like, Daddy, what really happened? Like, why are you doing this to Liam? And he kept on saying, why do I have to take him to my mother-in-law's place? Does it bear my mother-in-law's surname? Like, what effort do I have to take him to my mother-in-law's place and not his own house in Ikorodu? He's not the owner of his grandchild, And I still try to tell him, Daddy, I'm scared because we've been going out there to say different things about me. But I'm scared. Like, you cannot keep doing this and expect me to bring Liam to you. Then he was like, okay, what's the problem? And, he hung up. So I was expecting him to talk about the DNA, but he never did. So I think, the next day he went on live on TikTok, on Instagram Live to talk about the DNA again. Like,
you see how she's emotionally and stylishly gaslighting that man there. All right? Those that had to come and say that, they actually played a very good one.
He tried talking about it like almost every day. So I think 3 days after I called him again. Like, I wanted to ask him, like, what does he really want? Like, I really want him to stop going out there to defame my baby. But he didn't pick up my calls. I called him repeatedly for like a week, but he did not pick up. So I stopped calling. So I think around November, it was around November, he sent a message to my lawyer.
Okay.
Yeah, he sent a message to my lawyer that I should bring Liam to him, but I want to perform a DNA test on him. So my lawyer sent him. Like, I'm scared to take my baby to him because he has gone out there to say so many defamatory things about me. He has said it publicly that he hates me so much. Like, he even went as far as trying to cajole my brother-in-law to lie, like to implicate me one way or the other. Because he said it online that I used to put substance in my husband's food.
Who said this?
My father-in-law. Then I would go and F around after. Because he never knew it was my brother-in-law that prepared my husband's last meal. So when he got to realize that it was my brother-in-law, he put a call through to my mother-in-law, and fortunately I was with her. I need to bring my mother that day because I had to put it on.
You want to say something?
Adura and the wife, Mohbad's mother, to put the whole thing on her head, accuse her of murder. So that's a huge murder. So that's a huge one right there. Number two, since we've been hearing all of these things, we want to give you the benefit of the doubt. Bring the recording out. Even worse than this should be something that would even to have that recording. It will be good. This is the time for you to bring that recording of Baba trying to manipulate things, manipulate the people around you, trying to connive with them to actually accuse you for murder. This is the time for you to bring that.
Lady Ryan, I want to add something to what you just said. Would have been the first thing women would have brought out to the public to see. So listen. Then Papa Mohbad called the ex-wife, which is Mama Mohbad, and equally called Adura, so that they can connive to say I don't know what I want to talk again. They
Accuse her of the buying of Mohbad.
It doesn't make sense. And you did not say these things ever since. You didn't come out to say, this is what happened. Wunmi that we know would have come out to play the recording, would have come out to tell the world that this is what happened. You're only trying to indict him, just trying to smell his name, all because you want to set yourself free. Wunmi, there's no need for you to be blabbing, to be saying rubbish. You know exactly what you did to Mohbad that led to his demise. That's one thing I need to say.
Yeah. She has the recording. This will help you very well, Wunmi. Take my advice. This will really, really assist you in this case, right? So please bring that recording out. Maybe take it to your lawyer or put it on social media, as you all have always done. Put it on social media. Your supporters should be able to get this and put it there. Let's see these things. When Baba Mohbad recorded you, when you called him, Bossman just played it. You know, in his own, in your voice, you were screaming, you were, telling him that, you were crying. You were actually, just talking to Baba Mohbad, you were angry. So if you had something like that Baba Mohbad was trying to reach out to Mama Mohbad, was talking to Mama Mohbad, and you were recording it, that Baba wanted to connive with Iya Mohbad and your brother-in-law, Adura. You have that kind of information. You have that kind of recording.
If you have it, bring it out, and the whole.
Please bring it out. So let us help you now.
That's going to change the whole story. And we are going to make a U-turn.
Big time, right now. Bring it out, please, so that we can play this. Baba himself can hear this. If you have it, please, Wunmi, you've already said it in your recording that you have it. You have a recording of you listening to Baba Mohbad telling Iya Mohbad that they should put this whole thing on your head. They want to accuse you of buying Mohbad. So Wunmi, please, this will help you a lot. Bring it out.
So if she does have that recording, that would have been the first thing they would have played.
Of course. They should. She has it, or not if she has it. This is not a VDM and the other guy now that they are saying that is a what do you call it, AI. This is real. She has it. She said it. You can't come on national whatever and be interviewed and say you have something like that. And that's an accusation right there. That Baba is, you're accusing Baba of trying to connive and manipulate things and manipulate the people around him to accuse you of something that is this huge murder. That's what it is. So please, if you have it, let us help you now. Play it. Brought his own out when you called him. Please counter giving us the same thing that you did. If you can't give it to us, give it to the cops. Just like you said that you had direct threats, I'm sure you must have gone to the police to say, these are the things that have been happening to you. And Baba did this. Oh my goodness, it should have been part of the things. It should have been part of the things that you should have said at the coroner inquest. This could have been part of it. So if you have that recording, please throw it out there. Give it to Baba. Let's see. Put it out there so that the world will understand that Baba was the one trying to do this to you. I rest my case.
Exactly.
Good. And, that's, they should, so that they will not to put the other on my head. What if it was poison that killed my husband? That Adura should come to him because he does not want to lose another child, because now he didn't know that it was my brother. I know that prepared his last meal, and he has gone out there to talk about me putting something in his food, because now we do not know the result, what the autopsy would bring. Like what if the autopsy said he died of poison? I'm so grateful that I was with my mother that day, because it's not still I had the intention of recording it, but I just had to do the recording because his intention was.
I think for Wunmi to talk about poison, allegedly, I think she poisoned Mohbad. So she's scared that this autopsy will come and say Mohbad was poisoned. I think she did. Because if she did not say the first time that it was inconclusive and fight for that, now she's saying that my father-in-law, that this autopsy might come out and say he died of poison. She must.
Please, guy. Guy.
Please record that only that part. I want to send it to Papa Mohbad. I need to get information from you. That particular place. Thank you.
No, that when Wumi said she recorded by Mohbad, Wumi is just throwing jabs now.
I know. I need send it to her. Send it to J Blinks, Bossman.
I need it.
Once you're done, just send it to her. It's a small clip. Now, coming to what Love Me More said, right? Allegedly, poison. Why would Baba Mohbad think that his son was poisoned? Umi? Why? Why would Baba Mohbad say a thing like that? You know, that's why we really need to hear that recording so that we hear it from Baba Mohbad's mouth or from his voice that he actually said that, you know, it was Adura that prepared the food. And we had an inconclusive autopsy.
No, she said that Baba did not know. What if the coroner result comes out and it said that Mohbad died of poison? That Mohbad did not even know that it was Mohbad. It was Adura that gave Mohbad the last food that he ate. You see how she's twisting it?
Yes. Can we play that again, please? Bossman.
She knows what she's doing, so she's scared now. So she's trying to bail herself out.
And because that time they've not carried out the autopsy, right? So we're still on with that. Bossman.
The one that Baba is bringing. This second one is one that is pushing her to say this.
Exactly.
Not the inconclusive. This one that she doesn't know the result. So because she knows what she has done, so she's putting it in Adura's head that Baba did not even know that it was Adura that cooked the food that Letmo ate last. What if this one comes out and they said he died of poison? She's very smart. So because she knows what she did.
Okay. So we're coming to that now.
No, the problem
are you there?
Adura should better talk. Initially, the hack phone, you did a Bami, you said you are the one. Now, it is a video. Your name is there. This one, she's put there following King Gaja. They jolly everywhere. They ask for lawyer. Oh, jail is waiting for you.
Okay, so Bossman, can you please play that back? Are you there?
Yes, I'm with you.
Yeah, Bossman, please, I beg. If they're calling, let's not interrupt this area. Please, can you play that back when she said Baba said to Mama that Mama Mohbad that you know,
because now we do not know the result, what the autopsy would bring. Like, what if the autopsy said he died of poison?
Can you take it back?
I'm to realize that it was my brother-in-law. He put a call through to my mother-in-law, and unfortunately I was with her that day. So he just called to tell her that he just got to know that it was Adura that prepared my husband last meal. That Adura and Mama should come over to his house in Ikorodu so they will know how to package the whole thing and put it on my head. I was so fortunate to be Mama that day because I had to put it on record. And, you know, so we have a recording.
Why don't you own apartment buildings? Seriously, why don't you own these big apartment buildings?
They should, you know, so that they will not. House in Ikorodu, so they will know how to package the whole thing and put it on my head.
we need to hear that recording. So, please, because if this is true, then there's a big problem. There's a big problem. You get. You get? Because in that,
That they should, so that they will not to put the other that Adura should come to him because he does not want to lose another child, because now he didn't know that it was my brother that prepared his last meal, and he has gone out there to talk about me putting something in his food, because now we do not know the result, what the autopsy would bring. Like, what if
Hold on.
what if the
What is the
autopsy
meaning of what she just said? She didn't know that it's my mother-in-law that prepared the food. I don't understand.
You don't know that.
In that part, she didn't say my mother-in-law.
Brother-in-law.
Hold on, brother. She didn't say mother-in-law. She said brother-in-law. Another thing is,
Okay.
Baba was trying, if truly that recording is there, Baba was trying to say that Adura should leave that place. So just in case, Baba was trying to say Adura should leave that from the conversation, right? Adura should leave there. And just in case if it's poison that killed, or that pied Mohbad, Adura should live there. He doesn't want to lose another son. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So Baba was saying that. So that does not Baba called them to come and connive. Do you get where I'm coming from? Baba was only.
You are very correct.
Baba was warning.
Saying that it is Pwepwe that find himself. He's only saying that Adura should live there because she doesn't want her to lose another son.
That's right.
So how come Papa Mohbad is not saying they should connive to say it's Pwepwe that find his son? Does it make sense? She did indict herself. She did lie against herself. You must see matter now.
So please, it will be good for us too, so that we need to hear that they analyze it very well. Personally, we will parcel that to the court, parcel it to the police, finish. They will indict Baba right now. They will go and carry Baba. So we need to hear that thing. We need to see that.
I'm so grateful that day, because I don't know, it's not still I had the intention of recording it, but I just had to do the recording because his intention was really bad. And for him to have thought of something like that, I feel like, this man does not have my best interest at heart. But I was so fortunate to be in my daddy, so I had to put that thing in on record.
But that essentially means that your father-in-law wanted to accuse you of murdering your husband.
He has tried.
What is wrong with this dude? Why is he trying to instigate? Anyway, he's a host, so he's just trying to make. Oh my goodness. Anyway, he's trying to instigate. He's actually still confirming that for me to. I don't even know. This is crazy, man.
You should have been asking her, do you have that recording? Do you have it in your possession?
There was a part that she said she had the recording that she can even send it to him.
Yeah, have you given this to the police? Have you given it to the authority? Or have you given it to your lawyer?
The question that I was expecting you to be asking, but this dude is just kind of.
No, that's not a professional. Thank you.
Not said. So when he got to realize it was my brother, but I know that prepared that last time, he stopped that poisoning narrative. Then he moved to many other ones. Yeah.
A question for those of us that may be ignorant of this.
Okay.
Why can't you do the test without him?
The reason is because I've been called different names. He has called me a promiscuous woman. He has called me a cheating wife. I've been called different names that people tend not to believe whatever I have to say. Things to my persons, and I feel like if I should get the DNA done without his consent, without him being present, that will cause another riot. That will cause another problem because mistake. Really caught him. I'm about to stop his means of surviving. And he knows that once, so now he just want to frustrate me to do things out of anger.
Yeah.
So he want to frustrate me to go ahead and
wait, so can you hold
once it is done, then
hold on. I stand to be corrected. He say that she has cut his means of survival.
Yeah.
Because Baba's means of survival is or what other means is she talking about? She has cut the means of his survival, right? Abi, I got it wrong. Can somebody correct me? What means is she talking about? The carpentry workshop or?
I guess the means of surviving is that the fund that Baba Mohbad is getting from the supporters.
How? How did she cut that fund? Please, can you take it back again and then just a little back and then let's play that. Is she saying that?
That will cause another riot. That will cause another problem because just do one silly mistake because he knows that I already caught him. I'm about to stop his means of surviving, and he knows that once. So now he just want to frustrate me to do things out of anger.
Yeah.
So he want to frustrate me to.
Followers that she's not trying to stop his means of surviving. That if she goes ahead to Mohbad won't be able to get any fund from his people anymore. Actually, am I true? Am I right? Am I correct? Or am I just trying to be corrected? Yeah, I might be wrong too.
Okay, so why is the DNA so difficult? If truly she's going to give the DNA, what's the big deal about it? Why is it on her part the way she talked about the DNA? It's not a big
what I'm
deal.
saying? He's saying that Baba Mohbad is surviving with the TikTok gifts. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying too.
Okay, so if she's cutting that means, does Baba Mohbad care about that? He's asking for a DNA. It's as simple as ABC. A DNA.
Okay. He is claiming that Baba Mohbad
but she's saying, okay, but the man asked the question. The man said, "Can you? Why are you not doing this DNA with? Why are you not doing this DNA with?" Right?
Mm-hmm.
From where? From Mohbad, Abi from Baba. From Mohbad, Abi from Baba.
That she didn't even tell this guy that she has done it before, either secret or not.
Not be your husband get that picking. You know who you are.
You go just what you for one. So all this one is there's no doubt about it. She knows that is why because if Mohbad was really what everybody mouth says, I'm telling you that. That is why
You're on point on that. You're on point.
If we don't shut everybody mouth out.
She's going to do it just like she has the recording. She has it. She's going to do it. It may be her last card, right? She wants to play that.
He who fights and run away lives to. In fact, she will be caught. And she will definitely be caught, except if to that boy. But if she does, she's just marking time.
Yeah.
She's marking time. I will not be surprised even if this matter drags and Liam gets to 10 years old. Mark my word.
Love me more. Love me more. She has said a lot of things, right? Let us give her this. You know, she has said that Baba has said a lot of things about her, derogatory things about her. Baba has said so many things. You know, and a lot of people have said a lot of things about her. She's not happy about that. You know what I mean? Like Baba has said a lot.
Why can't this
hold on now? Let me just give you that part. Let me finish that part, please. I'm going to cut it short. Baba has said a lot of things about her. The internet has said a lot of things about her, right? There's only one thing that will say something good about her: the DNA. Baba can say everything he wants to say. Since Baba has been saying a lot of things about you, because that's what you are allegedly is alleging that Baba said. Let us put it there. Shut Baba up by showing him and doing the DNA and let Baba see that child Liam belongs to Mohbad. Let's not continue to drag this. You granted an interview. You came there as a calm person that you are. You did it and you want to follow the rules. Follow the rules, go by the court, do what you have to do, and let Baba. Only one thing will not say anything negative about you, which will be the DNA. So do it. Thank you.
But response, it maybe I didn't hear Baba well. I think the reason why Baba said he wanted a DNA, apart from what the public wanted, he said two things. That number one, he wants to know that would be his greatest happiness if that boy belongs to Mohbad. And again, he doesn't want to harbor or train a child that after some years in your Tolomo will now come. Or people will start looking at the boy, that the boy is this, the boy is a bastard. So he wants to be sure that this is his own, so that he can fight and protect the boy in future. I remember he said that. So this woman is just giving us a different narrative. That is what that man wants. Not as if he's doubting it, because the people are saying, give us DNA. So he just wants to make sure that this, even the last interview, he said, in fact, if this boy is Mohbad, that can even make him to forget and forgive anybody.
So now, what you just said just actually brought my mind to something else. Now, but I have to be very careful with his utterances. Okay, I'm talking in terms of someone being neutral. I'm actually a neutral person. I'm talking as a boss man in the middle of the Baba, Joseph Aloba, and Wumi. I'm not fighting anyone. I'm talking as a neutral person. All right. Now, Baba I need to be very careful with his utterances towards. One chicken in the lewa, one chicken in the way to get bullet. You need to stop all that, especially when he's not even sure if that boy belongs to Mohbad or not. Because you should know that every utterances you say towards that boy, if they actually now do the DNA and DNA turn out to be that Liam is from Mohbad, he won't be, because everything is on record, is on tape, and that guy is going to grow to listen to all that thing. So you need to be very careful of what they say. You need to play safe. That's why I always speak to those people that are actually coming for that guy. Even though I have a notion that that boy might not be from Mohbad or he's not from Mohbad, but the only thing that can prove it is through the DNA thing. But still, Baba need to be very careful when you are not yet sure, 100% sure that the boy is not your child, is not your grandchild. You have to be very careful. Don't say that thing. And that's not portraying him well as well. So you need to be very careful. All right. Especially when you are saying things on social media. Social media doesn't forget about all this. It doesn't forget all these things. So the man needs to be very careful of that. That's what I have to say regarding to the DNA thing.
And you're very right, boss man. You're very right, boss man. That leg will be straight. It has happened before. You see kids have a bow leg and then they come out having very straight legs eventually.
Very whisper. What the girl said is that it takes two to that the boy will only take is only going to look like the people in his own village, in his own lineage. What about the lineage from the mother? You can look like the grandfather of the mother now.
Of course. It can be. Yeah, of course.
So why is he thinking that the boy have to look like him or look like the father of the mother?
No, but you just said it now. A DNA can be conducted and booyah, that's Mohbad's son. Okay? It could be his son. Because truly, let me tell you, this thing was not in question. They didn't ask this prior to Mohbad's buying. This naming ceremony, everything was okay until after that. So if Baba is saying that he must have heard something and because of this, exactly. So if he's asking now that this is it, then I understand I will tell you this, understand where she's coming from too. They never asked her from the onset. She was pregnant. As a result of that pregnancy that became the little boy, Liam. They did a marriage was conducted and they did it. And everything was okay until now. So, and then she has to understand from Baba's part that things were said to Baba. And that's why Baba is asking, okay, I just want to be sure that this is what it is. Exactly. I don't want anybody coming to tell me nonsense about what has happened. It's a high-profile case. We're still dealing with this. Let's just have this. If that's my grandson, I'm ready to stand by him. I'm ready to be by him. I'm ready to follow you with all of this. That does not mean that they will not continue with the case. But at least on Baba's part, as the Olori-Ebi, not just Olori-Ebi, the grandfather, the father of the disease is asking. I don't think it should be a problem. You can be angry because you feel like why is he not asking for that? Does he think I'm promiscuous? Does he think I'm doing nonsense behind? You know what I mean? She can be because nobody questioned that when she was pregnant. She was pregnant before their eyes. They saw her. She got pregnant. She got pregnant and she had the baby, and everything was okay until now. Do you get where I'm coming from? So there are 3 reasons why Baba is asking for that, and if she wants clarity on that, all she needs to do too, if Baba is not calling you, is for you to place that call and call Baba. Why? Why do you now need a DNA? And Baba will gladly explain why he needs that DNA, because that's his grandson. Now, if we put it that way, and you cannot impose or force a grandchild on a family or on a person. The only thing that will prove this, if you don't do it now, that child will do it. That Liam will do it. The truth. He will want to know. He's not interested in the brouhaha that is going on between a woman and the grandfather. He will want to know. He will want to know. A question mark right there. He wants to know. I rest my case for now.
All right.
Lady Ryan, you guys have done so well. Is almost it's after 12 UK. I would love to go to bed. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys' effort.
Thank you so much, Evelyn. Thanks for coming in. Thanks. God bless you. Thanks. God bless you so.
I get that. But do you think even if it's done in a reputable hospital, he will still be able to still believe? Understand what you're doing.
At least he do grant interact. If I'm not mistaken, like 2 or 3 times in a week. 3 times in a week. The only one talking. Like the rest of the family has just been silent, because of the legacy of my husband. There is no of my husband. There is no. As I'm here, I'll be addressed as Mohbad's wife or Mohbad's widow. So
I don't want it to. I want the legacy to get ruined for me. I'm very sure, like that is why the other family member has been. And
what are you going to do? Because if I understand what you're saying that because of the way that he has mobilized public sympathy, now will be misinterpreted. So you're being careful.
Yeah.
But it seems like at least you know that. It seems like at least you know that because. So he's gone to TV stations.
Okay, so myself and my lawyer will be going to the court to report these whole incidents to the court and to also get the permission from the court to get DNA done under their supervision.
Right. So the court will supervise this.
Yes.
So your lawyer is saying that you guys are going to the court to say, let's do this DNA.
Yeah, under your supervision.
Under your supervision. Right?
Yeah, and we might probably, we don't know, publish it online for people to see.
So you ask the court for permission to publish the DNA.
Yeah, so we can keep them updated on how
this is going.
The whole thing is going. Calmness will just make things worse.
Yeah.
In 5 years, we'll be here till forever.
Yeah.
I know DNA will be done because it seems so uninterested.
It seems like ever since Mohbad died.
He has not been buried. And he's been in pieces twice. They literally. He's been in pieces twice. They literally.
Whoa, we got a lot of guys coming. We really have to up our.
And I can tell you for
you know what, Bossman, sorry to interject. I'm beginning not to dislike this Jude because the same thing he did to Emeka Ike's wife. This woman actually destroyed this boy. And what the Jude did, the same method, way of interview that he did for that woman. But was criticizing this woman that this man made you. This man, you made this man from hero to zero. It's not Jude. Man, and the woman opened her mouth and was saying all the rubbish she was saying. Now.
As I keep saying that this man doesn't grant interview. You only bring people to say their own story. You can't call whatever he did with Mumi as an interview. That's not an interview. It is just a story. Come and say your story. Come and say your story, and that's it. But he too knows what's up. You know how many clashbacks he has with. He cannot.
Don't worry. now him wife go do the same thing to her. Na so life dey.
Yeah, what goes around comes around. The thing is that, you know, the guy, his platform is open. Waiting concern him, he's making his money, he's there.
No, but
you know.
you should ask the right question.
But
what
then,
method are you this thing she's talking about?
Yeah, so he's not trained professionally to interview people. I don't think he's a good interviewer, and he must have. I think he should take the time to sit back and see the interview, because that was, to me, the way he interviewed was just bunkum. Number one. Number two, you know, you have to be neutral when you're interviewing someone, because tomorrow it could be Baba Mohbad being interviewed by him. You see where I'm coming from. So if you're an interviewer, you don't pick sides, you don't take sides, you listen to them, you ask the right question or questions, you know, and then let it be. Let them tell you. Don't lead them and stop or condemn the other person, right? Because you've not heard from the other person. Now, with what she said here now, what Bossman stopped, I think she said, sorry, I lost my train of thought. She was saying something, she said something about, you know, Mohbad has not been buried. I think the family will need to really, really think about this. You understand? If this is now a family feud as opposed to what happened to Mohbad. This is now a family's feud as opposed to one. Okay, let's go by that. If we want to go by that, okay? At some point, Ilere Oluwa has to be buried. Mohbad has to be buried. So let them get the needful done, the DNA and everything going. If truly they want this, they should come together and all assist themselves. Oh, here is the DNA here, Baba. Okay, this is it. Oh yeah, what do we need to do now? Let's get this thing done. So that they can bury her husband or bury Baba's son. You get where I'm coming from? Because nobody's, they're making things, they're just prolonging the issue. So they're really worried about having him buried, giving him a befitting burial. Everyone should do the needful. Do the right thing. Do the right thing instead of going to and fro. Okay, Baba, we should have this. Because she never mentioned that. What you told them you told the supposedly interviewer. But Baba doesn't want. Did you give the conditions? Because you gave Baba conditions initially. You wanted it done outside the country. You want it done in a particular place. You want it done outside the country. You made it difficult, Wumi.
And that took a lot of time.
Exactly.
The back
you
and
never
forth
wanted
the lawyers,
it. You were angry.
It was crazy.
You were upset. You were upset that Baba asked for a DNA. Let's be realistic. You were upset. You could have said it that way. I was not happy because he wanted it. These are my reasons, or these were my reasons why I didn't want it. But no, you said you wanted it. But you never mentioned that you told Baba to have this DNA outside the country. You wanted it in a particular place. So please, let's be truthful in all of this when we're being interviewed. Thank you.
All right.
My father has no genuine reason. But he's been going to interviews saying, oh, the government do not want him to get justice. The government is this, the government is that. Like he's been manipulating the public. Like he has said so many things. Like people, I don't feel like there's anything that people would say, people would be like, this public, the people in public faces would believe it. Let's say interview saying the government has been the one delaying my husband's the inquest. Meanwhile, it was one of his supporters that, like the woman has been, like the woman is always on TikTok 247. Just, all those American women. So the woman was so much interested in the case, and the woman later got to realize that my father-in-law was not being truthful to her. So she said she wants to, like she's interested in the case, and she wants to have a personal lawyer to join the inquest. So the lawyer submitted an application to the coroner, to the magistrate courts.
Bossman, can I come in here, please?
Can I come in here, please? You want so? The story has been told already. Now everything is there. She be saying the nurse. Those should have been arrested and they will call it a day. So why was it there? Why is it like Baba? Baba, this is not a case for Baba now. This is a case between the states and the people involved. The state is not, they are not comfortable. There is a dispute. They are not comfortable too. Bring it, let's talk about it. And that's why you're there. It wasn't Baba.
Baba is not a suspect too.
Baba is not there. Baba wasn't there when it happened. Baba was. So why, this is not about Baba.
Baba he has the right to go wait and fight.
She's a joker.
Give Baba, you cannot come out with the exact waiting fire your husband. You cannot even answer it.
Baba was being accused of burying. She stated it there that they pleaded. You're going to play that part. They pleaded with him, Baba refused. Baba went ahead and buried his son. Baba bluntly refused. No, Baba said no. We must bury him tonight. We must finish this burial. No, let's think about this. And then there was a nurse that came there and Baba refused. Everything is on Baba. Why the inquest? Why do we really have that inquest? Because you came, you honored the inquest. You also got a lawyer. You got a son. You got a son. What are we talking about here? If you got a son for yourself, you got a son for the family, you got a son for yourself and the people in the house, and Baba said he came and he said blah blah. That's Baba saying his own part. You have your own part you're saying now. And if it was the nurse, how did we get to this inquest? Nothing.
Now, because of that you messed up, and then because the public gonna ask you why do you let the nurse go? You now want to pull it to them, Baba. So does Baba Mobile that tell you guys to let the nurse go? When? Because as at that time in 2023, I asked Baba Mobile, and he told me way back then that he has never seen the nurse ever before. He has never spoken to the nurse. He has never seen the nurse ever before. You see now?
You say one thing I admire for Baba today is he has never changed his ways. When you tell a lie, you won't know when you are telling a lie. But if you've been truthful, even in death, you won't change your ways. This woman, she's an international gambler. Listen to all what she's been saying since Mobile. You can never hear her say the same thing twice. Different stories. And she thinks she will get away with it. Okay, so the thing is that Baba is so powerful. Baba had to initiate the inquest. Baba also, Baba is very powerful. Baba had to initiate the inquest, and Baba now wants her to be put behind bars. Planned with Mama Mubad and all of that. And Baba does not like Liam. That's the story. Baba doesn't like Liam. In case something happens to her, I want justice. So Baba will not want Liam to get the properties as well. That's where this story is going to. That's me. When you're reading a novel, it's like you have to know the reason why you're reading that novel, and then the story behind the novel. The story. This is what I get from Wumi. Please, if I'm starting to be corrected, right? Okay, Baba doesn't like Liam. For some reason, Baba does not want Liam. Baba doesn't like Liam. Baba wants to a DNA. That's a punishment for her and Liam. Okay, then for her. Why would Baba be thinking otherwise? Just in case something happened, Baba does not want Liam to have the property. I don't get it. Baba is jealous of Liam. Do you understand? We are saying, let us follow protocols. You were there to give your story at the coroner inquest. Why did they bring up the inquest? You got a son. You got a son. You got a right to question so many things. Abi, somebody whose son passed
cannot ask you what happened.
No, you
So
don't
you
have
just
right.
tell him, and then the Baba will say okay, and he will accept it. The man said, no, I don't want to accept it because I saw certain things. It's his right. It's his son. No matter what you say, tomorrow you will get married to somebody else. He has lost his son permanently. You can have another husband. He can never have another son like Mohbad. He has a right. Please, let us look at it that way. Umi, look at it that way. Forget everything and the problem you have with your father-in-law and all of that. If you're giving your narrative that you knew that a nurse came in and injected him and all of this, give your story from that. Not from Baba Mohbad that is asking for, what has that got to do with what happened to Mohbad? If Baba Mohbad is asking for a DNA, that's between you and Baba Mohbad. And if he says he wants to know if this child is truly, it's a big problem right there.
Let's take this thing from here. Truly, does Baba Mohbad have the right to ask for me for a DNA?
Yes.
Prove it. Make it make sense.
Traditionally, they are married, yes.
The grandfather has
yes.
The grandfather has
yes.
right.
And you know, Bossman, too, you live in the Western world. When there's a crime, the first person they want to ask the people around the person, the partner, the people around, what's the motive. But if they say, okay, somebody came to the house, they gave something and then administered something to this person, and that was what happened, an autopsy will be carried out, right? If the parents or the family says no, we want to really go ahead to find out really what happened, what was administered, and all of that, right? They will, they will definitely carry out that autopsy. Now, the autopsy is supposed to show that, yes, somebody came, injected this person, or this person died of suffocation, or this person died trauma to the head, or whatever you have, right? Whether that's a homicide or not. Okay? Now, it's the normal thing. It's a normal thing. Apart from Western world, it happens even in Nigeria. They can investigate. Now, based on the fact that Baba came, according to Baba, he appeared there. He came. People were already there. Okay? Which I'm not faulting them. Let me not fault anybody. He came, he saw it. He went upstairs. What he saw blah. The sister-in-law said she saw blah. She's retracting her statement because other people are involved and Arusha and all
Madam,
which
one? What is your statement? I don't even understand it.
Now, you're saying Baba is trying to plot in such a way that it will affect you. If you had a beautiful relationship with Baba, why would Baba want to plot against you? Do you understand? Okay, fine. Let's say that's your assumption. You're right. You're right. You can stand on that right. Just like Baba also can stand on his right that his son did not die of natural causes. Something happened to his son and he wants to know why. He needs a proper investigation.
You know that you want a proper investigation, but why did you go and bury the child? Because now, there's a part in one of the interview where she was claiming that, it is because of Baba Mohbad, because they buried that child. That is why the results came out inconclusive.
Okay. So at the time when he died, right? You have to understand that there was no money. Baba was called upon later. Baba got to the place and found his son there, right? Now, they took the son to the police, right? They took him to the police station. They were not given a police report so that they can deposit the remains of Mohbad.
What did Baba Mohbad tell them at the police station that will make them want to give him the whatever?
What did Baba Mohbad tell them?
There's a lot of narratives that is flying around there. Did he tell them exactly what happened in the house?
Was Baba Mohbad there exactly what happened in the house?
By the time did he tell them that, This is what my son, a good narrative of the story, okay? What do you tell them at the police station? They say this time around, these are the things that I've been running away from around when I was there. But now, as a neutral person, I am for Mobile. I know we're actually here to see waiting by Mobile. But the thing is this: what is it that? What did they tell them at the station that warranted the police not to give them the police report? Because
the guy was about giving it to him, and somebody called and said, Duro, it's not even what he said. And I could remember, quote me if I'm wrong, he said he was even thinking that they were arrested.
Imagine me being playing the role of the fight, playing the role of the fight. All right. If you need to come and arrest every one of us to investigate this matter of
we would.
But I doubt my mama said all that. But
no, he would have said black from where Mama Mobile called him to where he took the phone to where he got to the house to where he saw people and he saw his son dead.
I doubt that he did not also know he didn't say that.
I think he must have said so. I think so. Because he said, they now asked him, why are you in this station? He said, I'm a stranger. And of course, he doesn't know like his
yes, I'm just trying to look for what he did not, as in what he did at the station that made them to whether, because he could have actually nailed them down at that station.
Okay. Please, please. Somebody finds. I asked them what happened when he got to the house.
Exactly.
They narrated what happened. Okay? Let us go by what Yomi said, that they told Baba, the nurse came, and this was it. This was that. And then they called the nurse, and then the nurse came, and, let's assume that that's what she said. Let's not assume that was what she said, that Baba was told. Now, do you think Baba will go to that station and not say anything about what happened to him? The police is asking. He came there to take some police so that he can deposit the... Remember, he wasn't taking something to put the son under the ground.
That's what I'm asking. Why we spread that? Did he tell them he saw blood?
He may not have mentioned... I don't know if he mentioned blood. Do you get? But I'm sure he narrated exactly what they had said.